Oh, my mic is muted. What's up, party people? What's up, party people? How are we doing? How are we doing? No way, my camera's out of focus. Come on, be in focus. Focus on me. Look how beautiful. What's up, party people? How are y'all doing? Oh, I'm getting text messages. How are y'all doing? No more names like a totem. Welcome back. Dude, we're back in the saddle. We're back in the saddle. How are y'all doing? We're back. It's been a minute. I apologize. My internet just doo-doo. What's up, Puggy? What's up, Reese? What's up, Arlie Borges? What's up, Puggy? What's up, Reese? Zara, welcome in. Hey, look what that GIF you put in the Discord, Zara. That cracked me up. Welcome in, Zara. How are you doing? What's up, Super Obama? Just some guy, me win character. Character me win. Right? How are you guys doing? I have been absent. That's okay, Buggy. I've been absent as well. Reese twice is wild. Reese, I just wanted to give you some extra love today, okay? I just wanted to give you some extra love. Give me a break. Give me a break. Yeesh. I missed you. And I thought, I would say your name twice. I have been absent. That's all right, Puggy. I've been absent too. Last week, my internet. You know what? And this is the crazy part, y'all. This is the crazy part is that I don't even think it was my internet. I think it was my VPN that was messing me up. I think that's what it was. And oh, man. So mad. It's literally just, whatever. I'm not even going into it. I'm not going to go into it. I'll crash out. All right, Beef, have a great stream. I got to do exams. All right, good luck. Good luck, main character. Good luck with the exams. Oh, yeah, there's some funny Beaver gifts. I literally laughed out loud. I chuckled. That did make me laugh. That's a good one. Beaver's a Beatty the Reese glazing allegations. So much glaze, I know. I'll never beat that. I'll never beat him. When is Vintage Story Civilization video coming? What's up, pretty Bojang? I don't know. I don't know when it's coming out, to be completely honest with you. You are no opening these allegations. I got pugged twice, too. Just wanted to give y'all a little bit of extra love, I feel like I've been gone for so long, I have to put an extra glaze on it, We got to put a little extra glaze on it, surely, right? No, I as far as the Vintage Story, I guess I'll just update you guys on how the video is going. I think I am about 20 minutes in now to the video. Now, you have to keep in mind that you guys are covering me up. I can't be having that. I'm the main star of the show. You guys can't be taking all the sunlight, the spotlight. The thing is I do still have to go back and do like extra special effects. I say special effects. It's really just editing. I don't know why I act like, I'm a graphic designer. I got to go back, make shit look good. But stuff like that, like still like sound effects, all that good stuff, I had to go back. But yeah, 20 minutes into a 4-hour video, literally. Thanks, Legatoner. Welcome back. I would have joined Vintage Story, but I'm way, way too far behind now. Too far, Buggy. That's all right. Can't wait for the Civilization video. What's up, the gamer? It's coming. 20-minute hour. Yeah, that's funny. Just got Vintage Story like 3 days ago. I'm having a blast and finding a community like this is amazing. It's wonderful. So it really is fun. We also have a community server if you're interested in that, but if you just got the game, I would be careful. I would stay away from that just because it is modded like to the gills. Some of the individuals in here can tell you there's like a poop ton of mods, so I would stay away from that and just enjoy the simplicity while you can. But yeah, I'm aiming for like I'm aiming for probably 2 hours, 1.5 to 2 hours maybe on the video. I don't think. Here's the thing, y'all, that I'm kind of balancing right now is this guy texted me. The two things that I'm balancing. What happened to my music, by the way? I just can't hear anything. The two things that I'm balancing right now, I'm sorry, is whether like how much, because I feel like people like a lot of the narration, and then people also like how much do I let the dialogue flow? Because I'm trying to keep a good pace to it. And like, I'm just trying to balance that. So I don't want to be like, because sometimes I feel like I don't know what people are okay with, kind of a mixture between the two. So I don't know. It's a juggling act is basically what I'm trying to get at. So the mods are fun. We have dragons. Maybe once if the community server resets, I'll get it and join. Yeah, it'll reset, Puggy. We will have another reset. Yeah, for now I'm playing vanilla, so I can get used to. I would definitely recommend that. That's a watch streak. Sky. Here's the thing, Germ. I don't know, but yeah, I would definitely enjoy the regular game mechanics. But it's good to be back. I'm glad to talk to all of y'all. I'm sorry that my internet has just been poo, and then I didn't stream the last Thursday before that. For whatever reason, I can't remember why, but I want to try and. I say this every time I come back because I feel like it's been forever. I feel like I need to add one more day in streaming Sunday because we go Tuesday, Thursday, and it feels like back to back. And then I feel like I go all weekend. It feels like a long time since I've last streamed, and that just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart, chat. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can go that long without you guys. You know what I mean? I just don't know. I've got separation issues. I've just got separation issues. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Let's pull up this game. But yeah, the editing is actually going pretty well. That's not German. I miss watching the Blacksmith POV on Sunday morning. Thanks, Torch, for streaming the Civ event. I don't know if Torch is in here, but true. True, J-Link, true. Does anybody have withdrawals, by the way? Is anybody having any Saturday withdrawals? All right, that's it. My phone's getting muted, bro. Is anybody having withdrawals from the event? I know I'm not. Listen, this Saturday is like my first off Saturday that I'm having to enjoy myself. Whew. I'm going to probably edit the video. I'm not even going to enjoy my Saturday. I'm going to probably edit I'm probably going to spend all 12 hours editing. I don't know what I'm talking about taking a Saturday off. Give me a break. Give me a break. Oh, Beaver, did you ever get that clip from Torch? I think I ended up not using it. So I can't remember if I did or not. I may not have, but I don't think I did. I may go back and use it, Reese, but I think I ended up kind of swerving my way around it and then decided I won't use it and I'll go a different route. So, not needing to care about Saturdays feels good. It does feel a little relaxing, doesn't it? It does feel a little relaxing not to have to stress about Saturdays. Get back to video editing, video boy. Plague, you changed your name. Plague is bad at video games. Plague, you are in the video within the first... Your perspective, and let's see. Yeah, your POV, I included some of your POV within, 5 to 6 minutes of the start of the video? Your POV is in there. By the way, there's this part where you are telling, who is it? I think it's Mega Slime. You're talking to Mega Slime. Plague, here, let me paint a picture for y'all for this. All right, so Plague's objective in the Civ Sim to start out was to make a empire, Apis Melliferia Empire. For those who don't know, that's the scientific name for bees. And he was collecting the bees, and Mega Slime, this other player, walks up, and he's like, oh, dude, nice, you found some bees. And Plague's like, fucking, get out of here, pussy. No, I'm kidding. But no, he's like, get out of my face, these are my bees. Can't have them. And literally, you look over to the bottom right, and your mic is muted. So you're just talking to bro, and he could not hear you. You're like, get the fuck out of here. These are my bees. And he can't even hear you. So he just looks at you and is like, okay. Zombie, help me figure out what's going on. My audio it's there, but you have to pull it up in an editing software. Oh, well, that's fine. I can pull it up in an editing software, Reese. Otherwise, it's completely silent. I can pull it. I mean, I'm going to be in an editing software. Is your audio just separate from your video, Reese? It had me dying, Plague. It had me absolutely dying. I thought it was so funny. But yeah, your POV is in the beginning. It's also interesting to see all the interaction there at the beginning between different players that come out at different times and how it's just wild stuff. I will say that I did complete my objective. I had the largest bee farm in the entire server. You did. That is true. Yeah, I feel like your whole entire faction completed their objectives. All right, let me pull up some vintage story while I'm yapping. Yeah, it's on a separate track. I think I gave up till session 4. Then I swapped to metal and it got fucked. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Is metal any good? I don't use metal. I know Gizzo uses metal, but I do not use metal. I use OBS, even though OBS does still make me at times want to hurt myself. But, you know, it's a love-hate relationship because sometimes it does wonderful things. It is what it is, right? It's good if you have it set up right. I have up till. Oh, you have up till session 4? Okay, I got you. Good. I use Metal for my recordings. I didn't even know Metal was a thing until Gizzo brought it up. I've just always used OBS. I know like OBS and Streamlabs are like the two main ones, but I've always used OBS. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, by the way, why I also like people submitting... oh, no. My alerts. Wait, which one do I need? I need this one. Oh, not that one. That one there. Oh, this one's fine too. Yeah. But one of the... Oh, nope. Now our camera's all messed up. Come here. Camera. There you go. One of the things about... Fuck, I just completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh! One of the good things about y'all submitting your own footage is when I go back and watch it, I find stuff that I realize I did not know. I was wondering... Like, one of the things was... the Hilltop Coalition got copper stolen from them in the very beginning, and I was like, oh, I don't know who did that. I remember somebody telling me they did that, but I can't remember who it was. We gotta go kill some animals. That's our main objective right now, by the way. We gotta go find some animals and kill them because this eating berries, dude, my poos have just been mush. But I remember, and I went back and watched Maple's perspective, and yeah, the Trifecta did, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that, so they just completely lied. They completely lied when, who was it? When the Hilltop came over, they completely lied. All right, this guy's timed out. Metal is good for clips, but I prefer OBS for recording. See, can you use both at the same time? I feel like I always need to be clipping. In the Joyful Civ event, they're forcing everybody to install Metal just to make an application. I don't know how I feel about it because it seems like they're sponsored by Metal. Oh, really? Did you apply? Did you apply for that, Plague? Did you apply for the Joyful Civ event? Because they have a special referral link and they're encouraging applicants to use it. Holy shit, I wish I would have got a referral link. I'd have made everybody... No, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking around. But that's interesting, which, you know, make your bag, of course, but it just feels kind of greedy in my opinion. You can use both. It wasn't just big. They were talking about how much they stole. I know. They were literally just yapping about what they did. Like, yo. I did apply, waiting on the results right now. Can I list your name as a referral, Beaver? Yeah, list me. Wait, is there referrals? Are they using referrals? Is that something I need to glue to my applications, y'all? They're putting in referrals. I should have put my name into the event, and I should have played in it. Do you guys think I should have played in it? Also, I hope my music's not... Okay, seems like it's a decent volume. No, I'm just joking. Okay. Yeah, you can use me as a referral. You could say, this guy right here, this suave, handsome young feller. You can call him if you have any questions about Leggington. Alright, I guess we can go find a wolf. Although I feel like it's been a while since I played, and I'm scared that my abilities are not up to par, but that's okay. We just need to find some dirt. Some D-I-R-T. That way I can pillar up if I get nervous. Apps closed last night, unfortunately. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. They may not have wanted me anyways. I'm not that interesting. You know, I'm kind of a side character type of guy. Ah, psych! Main character. Did you kind of... you'll have to update me, Plague, on how that goes. I am curious about how that event will run. Maybe we can get some learning points from that. You think? You guys think? You guys excited for the next one? I'm ready for the next one. Let's start the next event right now. I have 15k channel points. Would you add good redeems? I'll do it this weekend. How about that? What are some good like redeems? Is it like what would you want as redeems? Like special effects on the screen, or maybe spank me? I don't know. You know? I don't know. I feel like spanking me. You like that one? You like that idea? I should apply for more events on God. Apparently you have a bad reputation, Super Obama. I don't know if they'll accept you. You've got an ongoing reputation is what it sounds like. I'm just kidding. What's up, Slotch? Yellow, what's up, Slotch? Slotch in the house. Slotch, how are you doing? How wonderfully are you doing? Guess we can get some mushrooms too, yeah? I've got the want to say A after everything. I'm wanting to say A after everything. Shot collar. Listen, add a redeem that makes you take a drink of water. Listen. Shot collar it is. I do something. Listen, you guys redeem points. I'll do something freaky. Slotch in this motherfucker. We would drown him. There's no way I have a bad rep, huh? That ever could have caused that. Ain't no way I'm innocent. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Oh God. Oh my gosh. We would drown him. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out some redeem points. I do need to figure that out for y'all so you can actually do something with it. I forget that that's a feature. So let me figure out something to do that's cool. I don't know if I could do it. Let me think of something. By the way, I'm really not seeing any animals. I did. Oh, just lost. Oh, I saw. I'll get to this here in a second. You can set a keybind on your OBS for your clips. I can send you a vid for tutorial if you want. I do need to set that up. Well, here's the thing, Zaro, is I usually, when I record, I just record in like a big batch. So I usually don't need the clip feature, fortunately. But I feel like that would be good for other people in the Civ event for sure, because I know some people don't have the storage to deal with 8 hours of footage. Oh man. No disrespect to Super Obama. I'm just saying what I say, but I saw a VOD of someone, and in their comments was somebody absolutely rebuking Obama. Rebuking in all caps. B, did you know Ashmore lives again in the community server? I did not, Slotch. I did not. Gotta go deliver a bear or two is crazy, by the way. That's so absurd. That's so absurd. That's so mean, Reese. That's just dirty. It's too soon, Reese. It's too soon. Ashmore can't. They're still recovering. They're still recovering from the bear attack. For those that don't know, in the Civilization airdrop, it is insane. UAV overhead. For those that don't know, in the Civilization simulation event, Ashmore was a group, and they literally lost half their population. I wouldn't say it's half their population, but they lost like 5 or 6 people to one single bear. They got squad wiped. Was honestly impressive. Bear was on some shit. Oh, come on, one of these land, for God's sake, please. I'm sorry, chicken. I just haven't found any other animal. So you will have to do. I'm sorry. Airdrop it is so insane. Oh my God. Would that be the biggest troll ever if I went and spawned a bunch of bears in Ashmore in the community server? That would be dirty, dude. Oh, that chicken. I thought that chicken was about to attack me, dog. We can actually defend ourselves now, though. Yay, civilized society. Unrelated, but I saw the Chainsaw movie. Oh, fuck. Why can't I say that? The Chainsaw Man movie, and I never considered myself an anime fan until I saw that movie. Really? Really, Plague? That's kind of crazy. Is it really that good? Is it really that good? Is it in theaters, by the way? I didn't even know that was out. I watched season 1 of Chainsaw Man, and I was like kind of indifferent, but I did actually kind of like it. It feels different. It's a different kind of anime than I usually watch, I feel like. Not from the fighting aspect, I don't know. Just like, there's 3 raccoons right there. I don't know why I don't just stab them. Admin abuse, hello. Went home and binge watched the entirety of... No way, Plague. It was really that good? It was really that good that you were like, fuck it, I'm gonna go watch the whole thing. You watched it all without any context either? That's kind of insane. Super stinky. Ashmore, super stinky. Oh, y'all are too funny. Y'all too funny, dog. Oh, too funny. Yeah, it is a different kind of anime. I know what you mean, B-Right. What kind of man you are. Listen, you don't know. You don't know, okay? It is different. Listen, it's not... Listen, I'll tell you what. I don't know what's up with some of these animes that I think are innocent, dude, and they just have... For some reason in them, there are just big yitters. Like My Hero is an example. It's just like, bro, what? Why do we have... Has anybody been watching My Hero, by the way? More episodes have been coming out. Final season. Come on, baby. Turn me up. But they're like in My Hero, there's just... in all of these animes, they have to include big yonkers. I don't know why. I don't know why we have to do that, but we do have to for some reason. Anyways. I honestly got super burned out on the community server, but maybe when it wipes, I'll bring bears. It's so fucked. I read my Hero manga, and it's such fucking slop. Is it? Is that how you feel? I'm kind of a sucker for anime slop, honestly. I'm a real normie, regular ass dude. Just give me some good fight scenes, and that's all I need. Is there? Now that I'm actually looking for animals that may want to kill me, I can't find a single thing. I guess we could travel a little ways and look for a bighorn. Like bighorn rams are kind of my favorite to kill. I really don't want bush meat. Why not? Big honkers make good. Fucking toted. What the fuck is the bell for? Beef, you gotta read Vagabond on God. Super Obama, you know I don't know how to fucking read, dude. I'm illiterate as shit. I can't read. I can't spell, dude. Thank you, Reese. There you go. Why is it so often? It's part of the Wilderlands Rustbound mod, Reese. It's part of the Wilderlands Rustbound mod. They're like bell spires, and they slowly grow over time as you play through the world, and they eventually apparently become a really big issue if you don't get rid of them early. How many of those do you think I've gotten rid of already? 0. Let's just say I'm not on top of my shit. You know what I mean? They made manga for Vagabond. It has pictures. I can do pictures. I like pictures. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do enjoy reading. I never read mangas. The only manga I ever read was Blue Lock, because I got into that. I got really into that after watching the first season. I was like, fuck, dude, I got to read more. So I went and I read it all. I didn't read it all. Sorry, that's a misstatement. I read a lot of it. I had to. I will say the best marketing strategy is big honkers, and so far anime is the only industry to ever capitalize on it. Well, maybe the fast... Hey, no, actually, here's the thing. Here's the thing. They are not the only ones. Those are not the only ones in the fashion industry, yeah. The other people who have capitalized on it is VTubers, okay? I saw this video recently of a VTuber who was, like, talking about when she put big hitters on her VTuber character and when she didn't, and she had, like, very, like a massive increase in views when her VTuber did have a increased bosom. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I take a page out of that book, and maybe I'll do something different. You know? No, I'm just kidding, guys. Come on. What's up, Grip? How are you doing? Elegant Lingo. How are you doing, Grip? You should watch an old classic, Slam Dunk. Is that basketball? Is that basketball one? I thought about getting into that one because I do like, oh, got a worm. I did like Haikyuu, so I think I'm kind of into some of the sports animes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I mean, I see VTubers as an extension of anime, but you're right, streaming is also a big player. Okay, fair enough. I got you there, Plague. I got you there. Massive Bawangas, what did I walk in? Listen, here's the thing, guys. When you click on this stream, you just have to prepare yourself, you know. We've said this over and over again. You're just going to have to compare, like, you're going to have to be prepared. You have no idea. If you're clicking on... Like, I feel like if you're in at the start, you know, you can understand the sequence of events of how we get to where we get to. Probably not, actually. It probably still doesn't make any sense. But, you know, if you just click in, if you're 5 minutes late, then you're just like, what the fuck are we talking about? You know, it sounds weird, and it probably is weird, but listen, like Ye said, I'm just talking to the TV like it's you and me, you know? That's what he said. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. For some reason, I can't put a filter on it. I literally can't. Oh. How do I tame you? I want you. Be mine. I want you. How? Oh, chat. How do I tame? How do I want to take him home with me. I want to take him home with me. I have to dip now. Friends are pulling me on the siege. All right, see you, Plague. See you, Plague. W Siege. Good luck. See if you can get to Masters. I swear I have to have headphones on when I join your streams. Oh my gosh. How do I get this? Hey, Chad, how do I bring this Uzi back home with me? Oh, okay. Was the basketball one-legged toner? I'll have to check that out then. Fish, maybe? Well, I fed it this chicken meat. Choose a command. Oh, okay. You guys think I should block it up in some dirt? Does that feel right? Will it despawn, you think? I guess I can get him to follow me. I fed him, feed him some meat. I fed him. Okay, follow me. Pet is not obedient enough. Needed obedience is 30%. Cat is not ready to be tended to again. So what? He just is he's gonna hang out here? Listen, mister, you can't just you're like my cat I have in real life. Well, it looks like you're not going anywhere, dog. Good luck getting out of here. Oh, shit, I don't have enough dirt. Oh, I don't have a shovel. Oh, I do have a shovel. All right, good deal. That would have been embarrassing if I didn't have one. It has a taming progress like Ark. Oh, I wouldn't be too upset about that. It's just so far away. So it looks like we're going to do the old Trapperooski, and Homeboy's going to have to sit in here for a little bit. All right, cool. All right, cool, brother. You guys don't judge my name, okay? We'll come back to him later. Don't let me forget he's there, because I will forget that he's in there. Bro is now trapped. Is there really not any bighorn sheep up in this mother sucker? Wow, the ocean's over here. Okay. I can find some over in this open field. I wonder if it will die from darkness. Doesn't get any sun, just kills over. What should we, chat, what should we name our Ussy cat? What should we name it? We got to come up with names. My elk's name in my last playthrough was Bartholomew. I feel like I have very odd names. Thought you should know we just got jumped by a bear. Oh no. Oh no, sluts. You guys are never going to escape the curse. You guys are never going to escape the curse. I'm sorry to tell you. It's just Ashmore and bears just go hand in hand. Or like body and mouth. Oh, yo. So many flax twine. Let's go. Big Dog, I gotta spend channel points in the man's as a default option. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grim. I gotta figure out what to do with those. Reese was just telling me I gotta do something with those. I gotta figure that out. Please don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. No more. There's a ruin over here. God dang, dude. Am I really about to just survive off berries for the rest of my life? Like, what are we doing? I guess I'll just plant berry bushes and just fucking... I'm about to become a vegetarian, dude. Whatever. Whatever, chat. You are welcome. Insane. Insane. I don't know what I'm going to do this Saturday with all my free time that I'm going to have. Do y'all think we should shorten the hours? I was thinking maybe 6 hours next time. 4 to 6 hours for sessions, possibly. 8 hours. 8 hours is a long time. By the way, R.I.P. Mr. Grimlingo fell down a hole, dude. Oh, man. Sad day. Sad day for old Grimmy boy. I watched your diagram. That was just a true tragedy. I can't wait for you guys to see some of these clips. They're just, they're peak. They're peak. Is there anything down here? You have anything for me? Just a stack of small crates? Whatever. I don't even care. I really can't find anything. And I don't really want wolves because they're going to give me bush meat. So it's like, I guess we'll just plant some crops, plant some berry bushes, and cross our fingers. 6 hours, 2 times a week, or even 4 hours, 2 times a week. I feel like, oh man, I almost feel like, what about 5? How about 5? I'll meet you right in the middle. How about that? How about 5 hours a week? 5 hours a week, twice a week. I was gonna say Saturday, Sunday, but I don't know. Here's the thing: is based on the time, 5 days a week. 5 days a week is crazy. Yeah, fuck it, 5 days a week. Honestly, though, I don't even think that's crazy, because if you just did like 5 days a week, this fucking chicken is coming after me, dude. Come here, mother. You want some? You want some smoke, dude? Want some smoke? Get some smoke. Shit on. Honestly, if you did like Monday through Friday, just did it all in 1 week, because doing it over 2 months is kind of a crazy deal. But I don't even hate the idea of doing it all in like 1 or 2 weeks. Although we'd have to get all the unemployed individuals together. The employed individuals would have to sit out this one. Since I'm new to Vintage Story, I wonder if anybody ever tried to fight Big Dave during the Temporal Storm. It is not possible. If you'll notice, Zara, that the more like you just walk towards him and he forever stays a distance away. He does not love us, unfortunately. But I do think that, whoa, did you see that fog come on? It's kind of sick. Kind of scary, though. I do think that somebody should make a Dave boss fight mod, though. Anybody with modding experience should get on that. Like right now. I would like to be able to fight David. David's just too much of a bitch right now. He doesn't want any to smoke. I wish I could get squashed. Davey, come here. Come here, David. Quit playing around. Give me a break, Dave. Surely they'll let us fight him at some point. Or it, I guess. There was a mod that made Dave killable. Oh, no way. Why haven't I seen it? I've been all through the mod site and I haven't seen this mod. I would like to go out there and spank his behind. I'm into spanking. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know. You know? I'm not sure. Good old spanky. You know, and here's the thing. A spank is good. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean, bro. Y'all, it's not my fault, I swear. I was just made this way, okay? Here's the thing. Is I feel like a spank has multiple, it can have multiple different meanings, you know? You know, it's a very versatile gesture, if you will. Wow, sus. Beaver seems like a freaky mother. Guys, I'm not. I'm real vanilla, okay? I'm just talking out loud, okay? I'm talking through some things. You know what fits Vintage Story? Temporal Storm? Siren Heads. Oh, true. Siren Heads do fit. Oh, they terrify me, though. He probably likes knives. Call him Bellhead for Vintage Story standards. Here's the thing. Like, the spank, you know, like, should I go down this road, chat? Should I go down this road? Listen, you know, if you guys ever played sports in when you went to school and you ever got a spank, never mind. Actually, let's not go down that road because it could get real weird. It could get real weird, okay? Anyways, all right. We'll move on to something different. The spank, you know, like, what about spank? There's like a piece of clothing that you can wear, or Spanx too. I don't know. I think we need to bring spanking back, dude. You know, these kids nowadays. I don't know about y'all, but these kids nowadays could use a good spanking, dude. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad for the teachers and stuff nowadays with these children. I'm just hearing horror stories, dude. Like all these kids in school. Like I know some teachers, and these kids in school be saying like 6, 7. I'm like, I will fucking nuke myself, dude, if I have to hear that shit. Like, if I was a teacher, I would outlaw that so hard. We need a Beaver Quotes channel in the Discord. We really do. I'd be scared to look at it, though. I think I'd be like, you know what? I'd realize I see some absolutely vile and crazy shit. But I just can't. I feel bad for these. Like, I don't know if y'all know any teachers or have any younger kids around. But, like, oh, God. Hearing 6, 7, I'm tired. I feel like that's kind of going away a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully. There's, like, no reason for that. By the way, the name of the mob where you can get up and close to Dave is Thunderlord. Roger that. Does he look cool up and close? Get real nice and personal with bro. What do we think Dave is? Does anybody have any guesses? Like, any pretty good guesses? When I was a kid, my mom would beat the shit out of me even if I even thought of talking back. Same, Zara, same. I would get punished, and I feel like, you know, that is needed sometimes. We can do it. We can go a little overboard with it, but you know, it doesn't end. You don't even need that much, just a little. Sadly, it's an old mod. What's this dirt hut in a castle? Rebuild the guy. I know. Grim, spank me if I'm being so bad. You know what I mean? No. I know. I need to get on top of it. I was trying to get to iron, and I think that's what we were doing. But I also need food, so it's kind of like an issue. Kind of like an issue. Where did all these reed baskets come from? Why don't I have so many reed basket stuff? Like, what is the deal? What is the deal, yo? Can I have feathers? Spank me if I've been so bad, yeah. Know what I mean? What the hell? I have so many feathers, dude. These are just better off to be put somewhere in here. Here's the thing is I feel like I have so many things to do, and I just cannot get myself aligned to running in one direction. It's pretty pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty pathetic, but we can get her done. We're gonna get her done. What was the name of that comedian that used to say that all the time? I never watched, dude. He's just, I don't know if he's the one that came up with that old saying, kind of. We gonna get her done. Hopefully you guys have seen this, or it's just gonna sound extremely dumb. That's what I'm saying right now. There's like this redneck comedian, and that was kind of his whole shtick. He would be like, we gonna get her done. It's okay to be spanked as a kid, especially if you keep all your teeth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, true. That is true. And you know what? I didn't even really, like, my parents didn't, it was just, all it took was threatening me, you know? But one of the things that I would do when I was a kid and I thought I was going to get spanked, I would go, you know, there's usually a little bit of in between. There's a little bit of downtime between the punishment, between the spanking and, like, being informed that you're going to get spanked. And what I would do is I'd go put on an extra set of underwear, dude. I'd put on 3 or 4 extra sets of underwear. What the fuck? What are we going to do now, huh? What you going to do now? And then usually yeah, that shit would not work. That does not work. That does not sit well. It turns out that doesn't fucking work. So there was that. I don't have any space, dude. I don't have any space. It's kind of driving me nuts. I feel like we need to get some chests going. Why don't we just get some stuff going with all the copper that we have and worry about getting iron later? Does that seem fair? Is that a fair assessment? I feel like that's a fair assessment. Get a little bit of rebuild going, get a little bit of coppering around. I mean, we got enough, right? We've got it on lock. So let's make us some copper nails and get some chests going. That's number 1. Why teeth? They fall as a kid anyway, so we could lose some. Dude, you had prep time? I never did. I got the wood spoon on my... You got it immediately, Grim? No time? No time whatsoever to prep? I'm sorry, my guy. I feel bad, dude. I did get some prep time. What's up, Art Filthy? I just joined. What's going on with the map? So I'm doing a modded playthrough, Art Filthy. Also, thank you for the follow. I'm doing a modded playthrough, and I am using a texture pack as well as UI map marker mod overlay deal thingy that changes the aesthetic along with a lot of other aesthetic thingies. So a lot of things might look different, but there's not a whole lot. There's not like some super massive changes. But yeah, welcome in. I am using this Fairy Wren texture pack, which I will say once again that I do love this. All right, so what is step 1 to, let's just move. I need to get organized. I feel like all my things are not organized, and that is really throwing me for a loop. That's really just throwing me off. But yeah, I fortunately would have a little bit of prep time in between spanks, but I wasn't that bad of a boy, you know. I really didn't do that many bad things. Although I did, yeah, no, I didn't really do that. I'm pretty chill. Pretty chill, guys. I did a few bad things here and there. I'm like, I would say I do a good mixture. I'm pretty tame, but every once in a while I would break a rule and I would get punished appropriately, unfortunately. It's not about the physical pain, even if you have armor plates. As soon as you get hit by the ultimate weapon, the slipper, it hurts your soul. And you feel it in your soul. You feel it in your soul. You certainly do. Yeah, it hurts really bad. Not about armor plates. The ultimate weapon. That's funny. The ultimate weapon. Put our naked lady in here. Did you get the belt? I did. I did get the belt once. I also got the wooden spoon. There was this kid in my elementary school, and me and him, bro, I don't know what it was. Y'all tell me what you think about this, because this was honestly, maybe I have some trauma from this. No, I'm kidding. It was weird, though. There was this kid. I really am curious what y'all think about this, because this is kind of odd. But there was this kid in my elementary school when I went to elementary school, and he moved there. I went to this elementary school probably from the start of my life to, like, 5th grade, and then I moved. But this kid would, like, be my best friend, but then he would also, like, try to bully me sometimes. Like, one day he would be super cool, and we would, like, do everything together, and then the next day, he would, like, we got into this little tussle in the hallway where he, like, pushed me, and I dragged him down to a locker, and then we both got the wooden spoon after that. But it was odd, because we had this, like, I wouldn't even call it a love-hate relationship. Like, bro was just bipolar. It was extremely, I guess we could use some of these, and our crucible, and probably a fire pit in there. But I don't know, like this one time what he did is he got this, we were in class, right? This is the 3rd grade. I remember this this was the 5th or 3rd grade. And this kid, he gets one of these other kids that we know. And I'm just walking around in class, you know, just doing my thing, being fucking just chilling, dude. I'm just being nonchalant. And he gets this other kid that we both know, and then I'm, like, kind of cool with. And he gets him in the middle of class to, like, he comes and wraps around my ankles and, like, won't let me move. And then the other kid comes up and acts like he's going to hit me, like, while I can't move because this kid's just wrapped around my fucking I'm like, what is going on, dude? Like, what actually is happening? One of the scarier... Oh, my mouse is dying. One of the scarier moments of my pubescent life, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? This is you guys are really 1v2ing right now? Bro, this is unfair. Come on, guys. This is super unfair. I don't know. It was really an odd thing. Did you guys ever have any odd experiences like that in childhood with fucking just some weird kids doing weird stuff? That was probably the only... Other than that, I had a pretty normal... childhood, I would say. Like, pretty good. That was a little odd, though. That was a little weird. I need some firewood. Just a tad bit odd. But the time that he and I got in a scuffle in the hallway, that was, like, right before I moved away. We did both get the wooden spoon after that. So, that was... I don't know why I needed to get that, but whatever. Whatever. I'll take it. Spoon to ass. I'm looking for firewood, please. Firewood me. I don't know. Glad I got out pretty unscathed, though. And then, you know, the next day we were just cool. We were just cool like that the next day. I was like, all right, whatever. And I just keep on going about my business. It's honestly like, oh, I guess I need to put this in the crucible. Crucible me, please. It's kind of hard to get any, I don't want to say retribution, but get like people to do anything about you getting bullied in school. I mean, because it's not like they can just completely ban the kid from the school, or I don't know. It's a hard situation to deal with. So I never really was like, hey, can you fucking ban this kid? Like, he's bullying me. But I probably should have. I need charcoal, dude. That's another thing that I need. I need mad charcoal. Charcoal me, please. Charcoal me, please, baby. I actually think I might be out, which is embarrassing. No, I'm not out. I need 18. I need 18. There it is. There it is. There she is. I do need to be efficient, though. Or else I'll get yelled at. People will yell at me for not being efficient. I can't tell you how many people. I'll tell you, that's something I'm not. It's an efficient person. I wish I was. I wish. My mouse, dude, is driving me nuts. Getting a little bit of drag. There it is. Just get bigger. That stopped my bullies from getting me. I wish I was so skinny. I was so skinny, and I still am fairly skinny. I'm working on it now. But, man, dude, I really do wish I was like a bigger kid. I feel like they don't really usually mess with the bigger kids, you know? I was fucking just a twig, dude. The problem with the belt is that whip effect, just the sound of leather is already terrifying. Already horrific. You just hear it come down the hallway. Ooh. Very, very horrifying. I'm getting spanked after that. Yeah, I wish I was bigger, but I'm just not. Oh, while this cooks. Although I have been trying to add weight, I've added a little weight. I've been eating good. I've been drinking chocolate milk. I've been drinking a lot of chocolate milk because it supposedly has, like, I mean, you know, it has a lot of protein. But one of the things that I did hear is that freaking, if you have a lot of calcium, and there's a lot of other factors that go into it, but a lot of calcium and other things can cause you to have kidney stones. And oh boy, has anybody in chat ever had a kidney stone? Because that fucking, oh man. I can tell you one thing I don't want to have is a kidney stone. Oh, that sounds so awful. That sounds so awful. I know a guy just drink a lot of water, bro. And I do. I stay on top of the water. By the way, I don't know if Super Obama's still here, but I'm drinking Dasani, Super Obama. This is for you. I did see a comment the other day where somebody said drinking Dasani is like drinking a puddle of mud. I finally set some time out of my day to watch a beaver stream. First thing I hear something about leather getting spanked. What's up, odds and ends? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. You're not the first one to say I hopped in and heard some crazy shit because that's how we do it. But welcome in, odds and ends. Gross. Reese doesn't like Reese. You don't like it. You don't like it either. You don't like the Dasani. It's not my favorite. It's really not my favorite. I drink Pepsi Max like a sailor. Never once have I gotten a kidney stone. Just wait, Legatona. Just wait. It's coming. I drink 1.5 liters every day. I almost feel like a kidney stone is pretty inevitable for all of us. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I just feel like everybody that I know is like had a kidney stone at one point in time or another. I mean, not everybody I know, but most of the older folk that I know. You know, I don't know. Like in their 40s. It's mostly the fruit juices that'll give you the kidney stone. At least that's what I heard. The fruit juices, really. I'm 32 years old, man. You still got time, Legatone. You still got time. You're still young. You're extremely young. So let's not jump the gun. You may consider yourself old, but in here you're spry, young man. Very, very young. I mean, come on, chat. When are we? You know what's crazy, though, is life expectancy really is like, on average, probably 70 years old. So, like a quarter of a way through life. Oh, God. When will it end? No, I'm kidding. Y'all. Life is pretty good. Oh, I need tongs. Son of a gun. I need tongs. As long as I'm hanging out with y'all, it's pretty freaking good. Pretty enjoyable, I have to say. Having a wonderful time. What did I? There they are. There they are. I heard there was outrage on the community server about tongs, by the way. About tong durability. Let's not get into it. I don't want to open up a can of worms. I do not want to open up a can of worms, chat. Alright. So, this like so. I don't know what I did with my anvil and forge. Did I already? Okay, I placed it right there. Alright, very good. So when this gets done, we can place it over on yonder. Oh, I'm burning charcoal. Please stop. I can place it. Let's make another charcoal pit while we're waiting on that. We'll go make a charcoal pit while we're waiting on this to dry, and then once this is done drying, we shall come over here and forge us a chest, because I am just a absolute hoe for storage. An absolute sleuth for inventory space, dude. I can't get enough of it. Just inventory all over me. I don't want to open up a can of worms. It opens up a can of worms. I don't want to open up a can of worms, but Here's a can of worms for you. What do they say? Everything, I was thinking about this today. Everything after, you can just forget everything that comes before but. I'm like, we're talking about but? What? What are we talking about? What did you just say? I don't want to open up a can of worms. Isn't that funny how people will be like, they'll preface things and say, I'm not trying to say this, but it is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to make excuses, but everything before but, or I mean everything after but, you can just do away with it. All right, what was I need to make a charcoal pit. I have a shovel with me. I just need firewood though, yeah. I just need firewood. Grim. Right. Kind of want to open up a can of worms, then opens up a can of worms. Not to be negative, but you suck. You know, stuff like that. It's like, all right, well, were you really trying to not be negative? I don't know. It doesn't really sound like it. It sounds like you were trying to be negative. You know? Pretty sure you just said a negative thing. All right, whatever. Give me a break. Hello, this guy. Give me a break. Yeesh. Unbelievable. Why is there like a weird hole here? Why does this look all weird? Why did I do this? I don't like... There's so much grass, Jen. There's so much mother-sucking grass. I feel like there was a new gaming thing that I was gonna talk about, but I can't... I thought I saw something. I can't remember what it was. Alas, it escapes me. It escapes me. Has anybody been playing the new Battlefield? Like, has anybody just hopped onto some new games recently? By perchance? Perchance? I don't want to do... Yeah, that's okay. I played it a little bit. It's... I would say it's not... I mean... Here's the thing. These games that cost $70, why do they need to cost $70? Does anybody know... Can anybody explain to me what the corporation's... what's the word I'm looking for? What their justification was for it? Because I just cannot. I cannot get around the $70 cost, dude. That shit doesn't make any sense. I'm hard pressed to believe that games should cost $70. Give me a break, Chad. I find that hard to believe. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Holy. That sounds like some spank me type of game, Graham. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I saw some streamers play it, but to be honest, for me, VRs are dead. True, I'm with you. Oh boy, it was. Oh god. Oh god. Somebody help. Somebody help. There's some flip. That's funny stuff. That's funny stuff. I'm with you on that one. By the way, now that you say VR, was there a Battlefield or a Battlefield? Jeez, was there a battle royale for Battlefield? Did I see that correctly? I feel like I might have seen that. Battlefield 6 Battle Royale. Oh yeah, they actually are releasing a battle royale. Oh my gosh, really? Battle royale this, battle royale that. Yeah, just cut me some slack. I love phrases like that. Give me a break. Come on, cut me some slack, would ya? I've been copying those phrases recently. Ew. Like, why does everything have to have a battle royale nowadays? I just don't see how Battlefield is going to be any different from any other battle royale. Like, what are we? I guess I literally have wood, don't I? Do I have wood already? I do have wood. Why am I trying to chop down more wood? I'll never get enough wood, I guess. I know I already have a shit ton, though, I'm pretty sure. I thought you were talking about the Battle Royale. Oh, okay. Okay, it just released today. Holy, today's the 28th? My gosh. Oh my gosh, time is just flying. Time is just flying. I want to, by the way, I used to be super into Apex Legends, but after that Battle Royales got super stale for me. Honestly, Graham, I think I am right there with you. I was really into Apex Legends when it came out, but I think after that, I didn't play any more Battle Royales either. I did. Beginning of Apex Legends was fun. I guess I do need an axe to cut this all up into firewood. I was the same way. I played that a lot when it first came out, and then it's just like if you get your hands on something like that early, you know, you get ahead of the sweaties. But then you play it for long enough, and you're like, oh, this is hell, dude. All these just sweat monsters come in here and just completely ruin my day, dude. The fall, dude. They gutted my boy Octane. I remember when Octane came out. He was pretty good. Pretty good. Dude, here's the thing, is I feel like I'm getting old enough now to where when I describe, like, things in game, I feel like an old person. I'm like, why do I describe it that way? He was pretty good. That character was cool. It's like, all right, guy, chill out. But what I was going to say was I want to try and get, what's today? Okay, today's the 28th of October. I almost want to try and get the Civilization simulation video out by, I want to say, maybe for Christmas. Maybe a nice Christmas gift to everyone. We'll see. Don't hold me too hard on that, but that's what I'm going to aim for. I'm gonna have to really sweat it out. We won't rush it super hard though. It's all right. Don't worry. I got his heirloom and everything. I was a bit of a sweaty lad. A little sweat. A little need to take a shower. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to sweat so hard back in my heyday. Just don't have as much time for sweating now. And now it's just I used to. Oh man. I think we all used to go hard. At least for those of us that are old now, that were younger in our heydays, I feel like we all used to be sweaty as well, but we just got passed up by the kids that have a bunch of extra time and don't have to play a job. It's a lot different. Don't have to play a job. Don't have to work a job. It becomes a lot different when you can't just play the game all day. You know, I feel washed up. I'm washed up, chat. The gamer grease helps with the flicks. Pop. Oh, the gamer grease, dude. Just greasy as hell. I'm trying to think of like just the greasiest gamer time I ever had. My mom, shout out to my mom. My mom used to bring me, like, cook dinner and bring me food in there, dude. I would not leave my room. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. Me and the boys just hopping on games, playing all night. It was a fantastic time. Can I pile this charcoal up? Is that a crazy thing to do? Jen, am I a crazy person? I am not. Turns out. Oh. I want to go to. Oh, I was firing up. Oh, my fire clay bricks were done. www.beaver.com. This right here. We can warm these up, though, I guess, and get these going. I guess that was the entire thing that we were going to do, huh? We only need one. We got to be efficient, chat. We can't let the efficient people get to us. Can't let them yell at us. Can't let them have their opportunity. Plot twist swap chats. I tell you what, we can swap. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was just a joke. Everybody, relax. Relax. I'm about to swap this water, though. I'm calling HR, please. It turns out I am the HR department. It turns out I am the HR department. I am the HR department if you guys have any complaints. If you have any complaints about me, you can take it up with me, I guess. Oh, where's my mouse at? There it is. Oh, no. No. You know what's crazy is... Like, I almost thought maybe I should be in HR, but I feel like that's a good thing that I didn't end up in HR, you know? Oh, boy. That just seems like a nightmare. Just dealing with drama every day. Is anybody in here in HR, dude? Holy shit. That just sounds awful. You know, because it's like, I feel like you might take all that drama home with you. I don't know. That's just me, though. Can you separate the two out? I don't know if I could, dude. Although, to be fair, I do like listening. I don't have my tongues. All right. I do like listening to some of the tea that happens sometimes. I'm like, yo, who's doing? God dang it. I've never played this game before. Where is my hammer, by the way? I do need a hammer for this, yeah. Where's my hammer? I blow my brains out if I was HR, and that's saying something because my job is pretty wild. That's what I'm saying. I feel like HR is not the move, you know? Like, you take all that drama home with you? Oh, all that complaining? Emotions are high, dude? Oh, God. It's like the worst thing. I feel like I was HR on the server. My mouse is really just not working right now. I was HR, 2 ingots. Yeah, that's fine. We can do 2 ingots. Let us slap this top one up on yonder. And then autocomplete this, John. Heck yeah. Let's go. I love Knapster. But I was HR on the I mean, like, we're kind of always HR for everything that goes on. But, dude, I just couldn't imagine. I feel like separating that out and not taking it home with you is extremely difficult as just an individual person. But maybe there are some people who are good at it out there. I don't know. I just don't know. Human resources is an interesting department name as well. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does human resources mean? I don't really know. They're going to be replaced by AI, dog. We're going to be replaced by AI. No, not actually. Maybe I get replaced by AI. Who knows? I don't think so. I think that I am scared, though, that a lot of, like, YouTube channels are going to be AI, and, like, people are not going to be able to distinguish the difference at some point. I keep getting this. I tell you what drives me fucking nuts, though, is when I get AI advertisements. That shit gets me. Here recently on YouTube, I've been getting the same advertisement for a gambling site, and all of their advertisements are 100% AI, and it is the worst. It is the worst thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. They have like 4 different advertisements that they do, and they're all 100% AI video, and it just is just, oh God. And you can just see the scripts. You can just see the scripts. It fucking drives me nuts. Humans are only resource. Bro, that pisses me off. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my God, dude. It's just too much. It's too much. Bro, the amount of clips on YouTube that are AI is crazy. Isn't it wild? It's so wild. It's getting crazier by the day. Like, sometimes I watch, like, dude, there's this, there's, like, some philosophy channels out there that are like purely AI, and I had started, it pulled up. I'm kind of into philosophy and stuff like that, and it pulled up, and I watched a video or two, and I was like, all right, like, is this AI, dog? And the whole thing is AI, because they're literally pumping out videos. It's honestly, they're not bad videos. Like, they're really not terrible, but the thing is they're pumping out like these super edited videos, like 1 or 2 a day, every day for years, and it's just like, holy fuck, that's just not possible. And I bet they're making oogle amounts of money off of it, which is also even crazier. There was a Minecraft YouTuber who was making 100% AI video. Really? No way. No way was there really. That's disgusting. That grosses me out. Maybe I'll do that one day. Oh, just kidding. Wooden chest. Ooh, these look cool. Okay, so just surrounded. Oh, dang. I can make a bunch of these, actually. Spank me. Spank me, spank me. Where did all my... Wait, what did I do with... What did I do... Am I tripping? Chat, am I tripping? What did I do with all the copper nail stuff that I had? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking right now? Oh... What? Have I lost my mind? Did I accidentally put them up, maybe? I remember the days I used to stare at 2 guys building a fucking palace of mud in the middle of the jungle. Wait, why did I drop them in here? What the... Oh, because I don't have any tongs. I was like, what the hell? I'm big, probably not strong. I remember the days I used to, yeah, I know what videos you're talking about. I think we've all seen those videos of those guys that build, like, by the way, I think that was recently uncovered as being fake or like staged or something like that. Two dudes that just build stuff in the jungle, just build crazy looking structures. Super sick. Yeah, it was fake. It was, what were they doing? Do you know what they were doing, Reese? What was it that they were getting up to? It's sad that it's fake because it's honestly cool. I don't know what they did to fake it. Were they making shit out of Play-Doh or something? I don't know. Those are entertaining to watch, though. I will tell you that much. Unfortunate. Kind of burst my bubble, though. Here's the thing: is I bet nobody cares that they were fake, and they're still like getting gazillions of views. Oh, where'd my saw go? Come here, saw baby. Saw baby. Using heavy machinery? Oh, okay. Okay. How do you get exposed? How do you get exposed? It was kind of fake. They were still making the thing, but not by hand. They had a team with an excavator and shit in the background. Oh. That sucks, dude. That sucks. That's kind of a buzzkill, isn't it? That just kind of kills it for you. I don't know. I feel like I'd still watch it. It's a little satisfying. There was tire tracks and shit. Oh, okay. Dang, how do you mess that up? How do you... I guess if you fake it and lie long enough, you eventually get caught, right? You can't lie forever. You get a little bit too comfortable, chat. You just get a little bit too comfortable. And then all of a sudden there's tire tracks and everybody's like, hey, what the hell's going on over there? What is that? What's that there on the ground? Got some detectives, dude. Listen, if you're gonna lie on the internet, you better do it right. Although to be fair, there are a lot of, I mean, there's a lot of people actually that lie. We don't even need to get started on the shot caller, right? I mean, I think that's a prime example. Is if you lie, people will research the shit out of it. Although, I'm sure that the shot caller boy, I don't know if you. So some of you may not know what I'm talking about. There's a streamer called Hasawabi or some shit like that. I don't know his name. Hasasnabi. And he's using like this shock collar on his dog. Keep it in place as kind of like a statue. Just fucking terrible, dude. And homie's just straight up lying about it. Have you heard the music? I haven't heard the music. Hassan? Yeah, that guy. I've never heard of this. Oh, you haven't heard of this, Grim? You haven't heard about this? Listen, Grim. Let me get you right. There's this guy. I'm tired of these being in the way. How did these get here? You need to, bro. It's hilarious. Is it about the whole thing? Is it about the whole thing? I might have to hear it. That might be good. Okay, so let me fill you in, Grim. There's this Hassan guy who streams. I think he's a political streamer. And, God, these chests look beautiful, dude. Oh, yeah. But I can't. Oh, there it is. And he has this dog. The dog's name is Maya, if I'm correct. I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? And it's a big, fluffy, good-looking dog. Oh, it is? Oh, I have to listen to that, sorrow. What is it called? And Kaya. Sorry, not Maya. Kaya. And this is probably an easier way for me to do it. And essentially, like, okay, so here's my setup, right? And let's just say, like, I wanted my cat Caesar to lay right here because it would look good on camera all day if he, like, laid right here because everybody would be like, oh, kitty cat. You know, because sometimes he is laying around. I don't shock him to lay around, but sometimes he decides to lay around with me during stream. And, okay, so this guy has a big fluffy-looking dog named Kaya, and she lays in a certain, kind of in the off perspective, but you can see her, and it's for, like, good, you know, he uses it for, like, the viewership. He basically uses her as a statue to look like as an aesthetic piece on his stream. And he was caught, she gets up to move and stretch, and you see him on camera, he, like, reaches, he looks at her, reaches down to, like, click something, and it shocks, she yelps. Stream living prop, yeah, literally a living stream prop, which is just crazy. Maybe I'll do it to my cat. No, I'm kidding. Whatever. Poor kitty cat. I mean, I'd have to entice him with some food, dude. He does whatever the fuck he wants. But literally, she yelps, and everybody's like, why is she yelping? So then that just opened this whole debacle. Yeah, opened this whole debacle where people were like, that's a fucking shock collar. And they just go through like all his streams and find instances where she gets shocked or he looks at her and she gets scared and then goes back to being a prop. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And then they pulled up all sorts of clips of him. But yeah, it's a bit of a wild situation. I don't know. I mean, it's just like, dude, like what kind of world are we living in? I don't know. Oh, why is this not working? There we go. That worked. Yeah, that's so fucked. It was all over the internet. It was all over the internet. There's always something going on. There's always something going on. Hopefully I don't... I was just saying, there it is. Hopefully I don't get caught up in a scandal one day. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I'm going to get caught up in my spanking scandal one day. Okay, so we got all these chests, which look absolutely wonderful. Looking beautiful. I love the look of these. I can start putting stuff in here. I feel like I want to move everything in here, so that way it's a little bit more organized. I feel like my non-organization has really been slowing my progress. So let's quickly move stuff over into here. This food is gonna perish. That's fine. Actually, let's cook it and eat it. Yes. Could use some more firewood for that. Thank you very much. I can place this up against yonder. Yeah, wild situation. Wild stuff. And he actually tried to show the collar on the stream, but he was trying to hide it, and people saw he had taped the collar so you wouldn't see the prongs that give out the shock. I mean, did he really think he was gonna get away with that? Like, bro, like, being caught lying like that is just craziness. I could never, dude. No. That's just absurd, dude. Like, going out of your way. If it was me, I'd have just ignored the whole thing. Like, don't tape it up and try to hide it. That makes it even worse. People are gonna see that shit. Like, why didn't he think that through? I don't know. Obviously, bro is not right in the head. Shocking your dog to be a living stream prop is just... It's just out of this world, dude. It really is. But, you know, whatever, I guess. Free Kaya! Wow, the tongs are actually pretty tall. Free Kaya. It looks like, though, that I'm going to have to get a shock collar for my cat and make him stand up like an Egyptian prop. If that works. No, I'm kidding. I wish my cat would lay. I wish I had like a little GoPro that I could put on him. What do I need to do next, by the way? I need to do something next, but I can't remember. Oh, we want to move all our stuff over. That's right. I do wish that my cat would lay up here on my desk and I put a little GoPro on him. And then maybe for channel points, you guys could redeem it for like the cat camera. But currently, I'm pretty sure he's just laying under my bed in my bedroom because that's been his new thing. I don't know why that's his new shtick, but it sure is. That's like his go-to. I think he just feels safe under there. Anybody else's cat have? Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys this. I was thinking about this before stream, and I was like, I gotta tell Chad about this. But my cat is kind of odd. He like is kind of impervious to water. He really doesn't care about water that much. And earlier, I have some golf balls. I golf every once in a while. I haven't golfed in months, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I had some golf balls, and I rolled some golf balls around because I thought it would be fun for him to play with. You know how cats are with rolly things. They love when shit rolls. And I thought, you know what? What a great idea it would be to put it in the bathtub. Put the golf ball in the bathtub because it has that. What is it in snowboarding or in skating? I think they call it a standpipe, where it goes like. It has like a U curve to it, and that's how a bathtub is. So I thought, well, I'll just roll this golf ball in there, and that would be fun for him as it rolls up and down. Turns out he didn't really give a fuck, but that's besides the point. It also turns out that golf ball is the perfect size to fit in the drain. That golf ball is literally the perfect size to plop down and plug the drain, and I cannot get it out. I have yet to get this golf ball's been stuck in my shower drain for like 3 weeks now. I would say I haven't tried super hard to get it out, but I can't get it out with my fingers. So now what happens is my water gets all clogged up, and I take a half bath every time I take a shower. And my feet get a bath, soaking in the juices. That leads me into my next thing. Actually, do you guys prefer? I feel like when I was younger, I would never take a shower. Now that's not to say I wouldn't wash. I would take a bath instead. Does everybody shower now? Is there anybody in chat who's strictly takes baths? Because I know, like, my girlfriend would say, you know, or people in general would just say, if you take a bath, you're just like soaking in the juices, you know? Do we feel like that's true? I haven't taken a bath in a very, very long time. I feel like when I take a bath, it's usually at a hotel, and I kind of make it a special occasion. That might sound odd, but that is just what I do. Stay at a nicer hotel sometimes, maybe traveling for work or something. It's just like have little particles off of it, and that's what I'll do. That's usually the only time I've one time have used like a bath bomb. It was nice. I had a beer as well. It was a very interesting time. I don't have a shower, at least as of right now. It's winter time, and my outdoor shower doesn't work. So yeah, baths are a thing for a very long time for me. Oh, you have an outdoor shower? You have an outdoor shower, odds and ends? That's interesting. An outdoor shower. How does that work? How does that work? Baths are the thing for a very long time. At least you can relax. Maybe I'll take a bath after stream. That does sound kind of relaxing. Alright, so we moved everything out of those. I guess we can move. Now, let's just grab everything. I'm tired of like running around and not feel like I'm not knowing where stuff is. An outdoor shower, eh? Am I getting... I need to start leather making as well. Get my shit together. Well, I haven't really seen anything to kill, unfortunately. I don't need to do ground storage anymore. Put all this in. Got a lot of feathers for arrows. Too bad I'm not a hunter. I am a Blackguard, by the way, which may have been a poor choice since I'm so bad at my food gathering, clearly, and I'm constantly going hungry. Constantly going hungry. Whatever, that's alright. An outdoor shower. I still can't get over that. I was talking to somebody the other day. Who was I talking to? Outdoor shower gives me waving the shalong and the wind vibes. Airing it out, dude. Get a true air dry. Get a true air dry? Oh, yeah. That's what I like. As natural as we can get. Somebody told me the other day that they knew somebody who was still using an outhouse. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, on one hand, I'm kind of with that, you know? I kind of like the old and traditional things. See, like, these don't have anything in them, but they're just sitting out here, and I don't like that. Having an outhouse, dude? Could you imagine going out? It's 30 degrees. You got to go out there and take a doogie? Oh, God. Somebody help. Somebody help. An outdoor shower works in one of three ways. The container holding water that pipes to a shower head. The container holding water that pipes to a shower head, or a pipe to a propane on-demand water heater if you want a hot shower like a sissy. Oh, like a sissy? Does that mean... What's up, Rex? Rex, how are you doing? Good to see you. The other two ways are kind of complicated, so I will actually go into that. Okay, fair enough. But your comment, like a sissy, scares me, because are you taking cold showers, odds and ends? Are you out here taking cold showers outside? Because if so, you are an absolute animal. Salute to you. My God, that is just cold showers on top of being outside. I'm gonna have to get my shit together. You're making me feel real insignificant. Here I am, taking a hot shower. Maybe I need to take a cold shower, dude. Chad, are we doing cold showers? Chad, are we Sigma grinding? Do we need to Sigma grind? I actually like a cold shower every once in a while. There was a period in time where I was taking cold showers here and there, and it can be pleasant. But that's about it. No, I'm kidding. It can be pleasant from time to time. I do think that it helps me when I'm tired, and I don't need to be tired. If I take a cold shower, it kind of gives you that jolt to your nervous system, and I do enjoy that. Doing fine? All right, good deal, Rex. Good deal. Good to see you. Cold showers are really good in the morning. It helps to wake up. Yeah, exactly. 100%. 100% agree there, Zaro. I just feel like I'm always too lazy to take a shower. I just throw a hat on. I shouldn't, but I do. Suggestion, the Wim Hof method. Look it up after stream. I am familiar, odds and ends. I used to do a little bit of the Wim Hof breathing. I couldn't stay consistent with it, though. But have you, like, is that something, please elaborate if that's something that you've been doing for a while and you've, like, noticed some benefits from it? Because I'm totally on board with that kind of stuff. I was into it there for a while. Like breathing and stuff, because I feel like I was having an abnormal amount of anxiety. I don't want to be like that, but like, maybe it's not that I wanted to have had an abnormal amount. It's just I hate being anxious. It's so annoying. I hate it. The hot shower at the end of the day, I'm so good after that. All you want to do is go to sleep. You about to make me fucking act up and take the hottest shower of my life, Zaro. The way you're describing it is making me. I'm getting the hot shower. I'm getting nice and cozy in bed after this. You're just making me. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna get so cozy tonight. I was thinking about how cozy my bed was this morning. Too bad I had to fucking get up and go to work. That's all right. That's all right. We're getting through the week though, right? It just takes a little bit of determination, endurance, but once you get over the first initial hump, the health benefits are really good. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm hearing you then. I practiced the breathing for a little bit, and I liked it. I just, for some reason, I feel like with those type of things that I would consider maybe that are a little bit more obscure, are things that benefits are not like immediately, it's kind of a dumb thing to say. I feel like this is just natural, honestly, but the benefits are not immediately noticeable. You know, I have a hard time sticking with those. It kind of sounds not everything, but some things I do. Like some things like that, which I feel like I said, are a bit more obscure. It's harder to measure. It's more of an internal feeling. I don't tend to stick with. That's just a personal issue, though. I'm just talking out. What's up, Spidertron? What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Hope you are doing well. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff move over, which is good. Hopefully helps with some organization issues. But did I eat all my berries? I feel like I had a bunch of berries on me at one point in time. I guess I ate them all. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm ugly, and I'm proud. I guess I really did eat it. That's insane, dude. That's crazy. By the way, Zara, one thing you should know, I don't know how useful it is, but in this game, you can open up multiple chests at a time. So that is one little neat feature that you can be aware of. Now, you may have already known that. I may not be telling you anything new. It's cool, though. I do like it. Let's see if we can go find us some food. Dude, I'm tired of this non-food narrative. What did I do on my spears? Get over your spears. I think I need an extra spear. I think I need one more spear. Oh, burp. Excuse me, everyone. My sincerest apologies. Yes, it is pretty good. Okay. Good deal. Yeah, I need to stick with things like those. I feel like sometimes, you know, it's just the little things in life. Like you said, taking a hot shower and then cuddling up in bed. Or, one of the things I like to do, I don't know how many out there like this, but lighting a candle. Something about lighting a candle also gets me right as well. It's not only like the smell of it, but also just, I don't know, it's something about being cozy. I'm big on the cozy stuff. I'm not super big, I guess, but I do like my cozy stuff from time to time. Oh no, it's feeling to get dark. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Take this. Thank you. I learn games really fast, but I've been learning a lot day by day. There's quite a bit to learn. There's quite a bit of things. Quite a bit of things. Bro, me and Rex both got jumped by a bear at the community server, and now we have to walk around 10K blocks back. Oh no, Spider! Yo, got jumped by a bear. Yeah. And you guys, are you sure that you're not part of Ashmore? That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate, by the way. Oh, that's so sad, Spider. What's up, Level TV? Strawberry candles are where it's at. Strawberry and or watermelon. See, I'm more of like a vanilla type of. What is this candle I have right here? I don't think it'll say. This one is crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove. Oh no, those are the fragrance notes. I'm sorry. I don't know what kind this is. My bad, chat. Oh, this is what it says right here. Leaves. Oh, it's the leaf. Okay, well, I was expecting a more, you know, one of those more elaborate, but I have a candle that is leaves. I always say flavor. I don't say smell. I don't know why. But usually I like the kind of pumpkin spice. I'm a bit of a, you know, basic bitch, if you will. Not Ashmore, but the dwarves. Well, yeah, I know that you guys are part of the dwarf Spider, but I just Ashmore, you know, they have a bad history with the bears. But I feel like strawberry and watermelon is good. I like strawberry and watermelon flavored things. Also cherry. I'm a big cherry guy. You guys ever eat those? What are they called? Maraschino cherries? You get them in like a little jar. I just eat those cherries right out of there. Oh my God, change your life. Change your life. Okay, let's go back. Oh, we can feed Ussy Cat, but we need some chicken. I forgot about Ussy Cat over there, chat. How could you guys let me forget? Hey, Beaver, ask your chat, what's the wildest scented candle they ever saw or smelt? Maraschino. Maraschino or maraschino? Coconut scent smells really good. Chat, what's the wildest scented candle you've ever saw or smelt? For some reason, my mind immediately goes to those jelly beans. Those jelly beans, dude. The what is that? Like dog food flavored jelly bean. Fucking talk about PTSD. I know that has nothing to do with scented candles, but my went to that. Whoops, actually I muted my mic. Maraschino or maraschino? Coconut is good. I can get behind coconut. Me and Spider kind of live on our own to the south of the dwarves. Oh, you guys are dogging it out by yourselves. Hell yeah. Little Brotherhood gang. Little Brotherhood gang. Okay, we need to find a chicken on the way. Need to find a chicky chick. Need to find a hot chick on the way over here. I guess some berries will do as well, though. We can go feed. Oh, we never came up with a name for Ussy Cat. Let me think. Let me think of a name. How about Spank? Yeah. What do you guys think about that? We were gonna name him Spank. What do you guys think about that name? I absolutely love those jelly beans as a kid, and it's pronounced maraschino. Okay, maraschino. There we go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, those jelly beans as a kid. Oh, so I was deathly terrified of getting like toothpaste. Holy berries galore, dog. My God, what is going on over here? I was just deathly terrified of those berries, jelly beans. The toothpaste one and the grass cuttings and the dog food. Oh God, somebody help, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, so I guess we could. Oh, I'm scared the fox will slime me out, honestly. If I try to go over to the fox, we need to find a chicken. Operation Find Chicken. Will a raccoon do as well? Raccoon! Oh, fucking come here. I need you for the better of the. Nope. Come here, guy. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this. I know. I'm sorry. I just need your meat. I just need your meat to feed Spank. Oh, I'm not gonna get any of that. Oh, am I? I swear every time I'm entering chat, What's up, Voltaire? What's up, Voltaire? Hey, were you spanking today? Listen, we had a conversation about spanking earlier, and I found this cat over here, and I decided to name, I think it's a female. I decided to name her Spank, since, you know, I feel like it's pretty on theme. I swear when I enter chat, you're not the only one who said that today, Altier. You're not the only one who said that, so. Oh my gosh. Dang, I need some meat though to feed. I need some meat to feed. Oh, chicken. Come here. Come here. I'm sorry. Just a necessary casualty. Just a necessary casualty. All of them are pretty reasonable except dog food and dirty diapers. Those two are worse flavors. Oh, I don't remember dirty diapers. Dog food jelly bean though. Dog food jelly bean. Yo, this chicken is trying to fuck me up. What do you think this is, son? Great name for a cat. You like that? You like that? Okay, thank you. Like, I feel like that was pretty good. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm glad you like it. Official name for the cat is Spank. I like that. You know. Oh shit! Oh my god! That was not what I was expecting. Holy hell! Hopefully it's not chasing me. It's chasing me. Okay. Okay. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I don't know about y'all, but my sphincter gets real tight when bears start chasing me, dude. My god. My god. Please, please don't do this. You don't need to do this. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we can stop panicking now. Go feed Spank. I don't know for anybody that's got it on in the background. I just saw a massive black bear. Look at how beautiful this game is, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, tears down my legs. Holy Johnson juice. So good. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Wow, that was the longest screenshot ever. All right, big screenshot taken. All right, Spank, we're coming for you. We are coming for you, Spank. Please, still be in the little dirt hut that I put you in. Hopefully. Oh, I'm eating too many berries. My bad. Got distracted. Spank! There you are, Spanky. Spanky is a, like a tiger-looking cat. All right, feed. Follow me. Pet is not needed obedience. Okay, well, is he ready to be fed, dude? Like, I'm trying to feed, bro. Okay. Oh, look at him eat it. Oh, look at him eat it. Okay, okay. All right. Spank Doodles. Yeah, Spank Doodles. Come. Oh, can I feed him again? Are you still hungry? Okay, he's not ready to be tended again. Okay, okay. All right, Spanky. Come on. Come on. Oh, well, do I need to give you this for you to follow me? Follow me. Needed obedience is 30%, but I have 40%, so that's not making any sense to me. What? All right, well, I guess we'll come back for Spanky later. I gotta cover him up in dirt again, or I'll never find, bro. What if someone made a mod where the malicious bell would summon eldritch bears? I'm surprised, you know, they don't have like eldritch. I guess it probably doesn't make sense from a lore perspective, but they had like eldritch. There's a mod for that actually. Holy, my eyeball! Oh, my eyeball! But they don't have like rust infected bears and stuff. Don't give them any ideas. Odds and ends. Don't give them any nasty ideas. Christ. Bears are already bad enough. Now we gotta have them be infected and stuff? Oh, man. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. The bells, I wonder, though. Let's go. We'll probably see one on our way, but the bells are part of the Wilderlands Rustbound mod. Yes. Wilderlands Rustbound mod. And they're bell spires that get worse over time, although I haven't seen them spawn anything, so I don't know exactly how bad they get. Is there a mod that adds AI NPCs like followers? There is, there is one that allows you to tame, like certain animals, like wolves and cats. I don't think it's wolves. I think it's dogs or something like that. Oh, I don't know the flizzy I'm going. But there isn't one for, there currently isn't one, at least to my knowledge. There may be one out there that you can tame like random NPCs like traders or anything like that. Because the only random, well, I'll just leave it at that for you right now, Zara. There's a mod for rust-infected animals that are really cool. I bet they're horrifying. Like I said, oh, there's a bear over there. See, look at these. A young Bellspire. I could just fist bro to death, probably. Oh, there's a bunch of drifters. Okay, maybe I lied. Okay, let me get out of here. Rust-infected bears, meese, wolves, and fucking chainsaw squirrel. Chainsaw squirrel? I don't like that. I don't like... Here's the thing. Oh, dear, I don't like that. That sounds... That sounds right up my alley for me just getting fucked by chainsaw squirrels. Christ. Really gonna add beavers to the game. When are we doing that? Medieval armies with NPCs and mid-destroyer would go wild as well, probably crashing servers and cooking computers. Just blowing up entire computers. That is true. That would go hard. That would go hard. It's like a chainsaw locust with 3 saws on the tail. Oh my god. Oh my god. You want to talk about a horror show? Medieval armies would go hard. This game just has a lot of potential in general. I think it's just going to take a while for it to get fully developed to be able to handle things like that, just because... Man. And you know, it's really not terrible if you don't overdo it with the mods, but I just feel like you have to add a bunch of mods to get some of the effects that you want. Maybe like medieval armies and stuff. I would like to see roaming NPCs like bandits and things of that nature. Or armies. That would be cool. That would be super sick. I know there are village... Oh, man. I really just... I enjoy, for some reason, when things get built in-game. You know what I mean? Like if there's a mod that maybe settlers started out as a very small civilization, or like they started... It was 2 or 3 people started with a campfire, and then they're randomly generated NPCs that slowly build themselves up and build up a civilization. I know that's way too complex of a mod, and I think that's the issue, but I think that would be my favorite mod of all time, because I like running... I like progress, and I like running up on villages and stuff like that. Put these bushes out there. Oh, bush. Actually, I'm going to grab a water really quickly. Grab a water really quickly, Jen. Yeah, this, I was working out the other day with my girlfriend, and this guy called me tall. This guy called me tall. I said, come here, let me spank you. No, I'm kidding. I said, come here, let me kiss you on the forehead. Kiss you on your forehead. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. This guy did call me tall, though. I'm not playing about that, and that was nice. That was pretty nice. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I was like, thank you. And you say it right in front of my girlfriend? That's perfect, dude. Dude, you're gassing me up right now. You're gassing me up right now, guy. Come on, help me out. I mean, shoot. So shout out to that guy. Salute to that guy for helping me out there. I appreciate you. I don't know what I didn't get his name, but he is forever goated in my eyes. It's the best when you're in front of your significant other, you get a compliment from somebody, you're like, yeah, right. Come on. Yes. Come on. Yeah, that's why I need to get the girlfriend on here. I just need you guys to blast me. And just hype me up. Just say, this guy, he's so great. I'm kidding. I kid. A mod for vintage story like Mine Colonies, is that a mod? Mine Colonies, is that something in Minecraft? We need that. I need that in my life right now. I need it right now. Like right now. Alright, so I've got all these things that I've got a lump of fat and some... I do have a rawhide, which is good, because we do need to start the leather making process. Let's put that down. Oh, I like this music. Put this lump of fat in here. We got some feathers as well. What was the thing that we wanted to do? So we've been feeding the Spanky. We'll eventually get Spanky, but now the next thing we need to do is probably plant some more crops. Why don't we renovate this area? Why don't we renovate this area, get all these rocks out of here, because this is just... Although we want to keep the sandstone rocks for rebuilding. We want to rebuild the castle, so we want to get all of these sandstone rocks. So let's keep those, and let's get rid of all these other ones. Pain, pain, pain. It's winter and I have to restart the walk back due to freezing my ass off. Straight up paid, huh, Spider? Straight up paid. I'm sorry, Spider. R.I.P. R.I.P., brother. I believe you can do it, though. Kind of. I think you have a chance. I think you should at least give it a try. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, in Minecraft? Okay. Okay, I got you now. I see. In Minecraft, eh? Me, personally, I've never played Minecraft before. Can you believe it? No, I kid. I lie. I played Minecraft before. Back in the good old days. Back in the heydays. Although I haven't been keeping up with it, but I saw they added, like, little copper golems or something. What's up with that? Does anybody explain to me what the deal is with that? They, like, go around and do stuff? Does that feel pretty neat? I feel like that would be fun to mess with. I've always wanted, like, little... Alright, I'm not going to say the next word I was going to say. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, having little... They're slaves, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. Are they not slaves? Are these little copper golems, are they not slaves? You know? I don't know. Are they doing it willingly? I don't know. About 2 seconds for making a bed and setting my spawn. That's what I was done. Oh, that's what they look like to me. Poor copper golems, dude. Hey, free. We need a copper golem. Free the copper golem movement. You know? Let them have their own lives. Man, you're making them do stuff. I actually don't know what they do at all, so maybe I'm just mischaracterizing them. Maybe they enjoy their jobs. Their itty-bitty jobs. That's like I kind of wanted to be a clock maker in this playthrough. I feel like the benefits were just not good enough for me to bite on, but I really wanted to do it just so I could have a pet locust. I mean, who doesn't love a good companion? We all just need a little companion, right? That's why I got my kitty cat. He's the best companion. He's an awesome companion. Although, you know, he only wants you to touch him when he wants to be touched. It's like, all right, bro, but what if I want to come here a little bit? No, not today. Not right now. It's like, all right, whatever. I only play modded Minecraft. Does anybody play vanilla Minecraft anymore? Modded Minecraft does go hard. I used to play Feed the Beast with my brother. You could have turned off class-specific crafting. Why didn't I think of that? You know what? My brain sometimes is just not... I just don't use it. I don't think outside the box. I feel like I get stuck. I get stuck inside the box sometimes. I don't know why I didn't. Can I still do that? Can I still do that? Is that still a thing that I can do? Because I absolutely will do that. And I want to give me a little. Locust boyfriend or friend, little friend guy. Little pet locust. There's plenty of them to go around, the little fuckers. Alright, so I mapped all that in. Now, what do I want to do with this area is the question. I almost want to start a farm, but a farm doesn't really feel like it should go on the inside of the castle. Chad, it feels like it should go on the outside. So, maybe what you should do is set up a farmhouse with a little established water area. We've got a lot of water. Where would we want to put... There is a little pond over there. There's a pond over yonder, and there's some water behind us as well. Oh, some of this is actually getting grown. We need a greenhouse. So what we'll do is we will build something maybe over near here or over near here. Let's go check this other one out. Not too bad I got to go early and have a good rest of the stream, everyone. All right, odds and ends. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you later. Enjoy your cold showers. Uh-oh. Hold on. Somebody has appeared. Chat, my cat has gotten so chubby, though. He is such a chubby boy. Here's the thing, is I have an automatic feeder back there, so when I leave for the weekend, if I go home or I go on vacation or something, you know, I don't want him to starve. My boy's going to eat good. And he just eats literally as much food as he can. A panda he just eats as much food as he can, and dude, he is fucking obese. You're obese, my boy. You are literally obese. He is not a fan of the way I'm handling him right now. The funny part is he comes out of my room and starts meowing like he just demands attention. You just demand attention, huh? See, now what I need to do is put a shock collar on him and then shock him when he tries to move from that spot. Seems like a pro streamer move. I don't know. It's just what I heard. I heard that somewhere. I heard that's what we're doing. No, I'm kidding, guys. Twitch, don't ban me. Would not harm my little furry buddy. Even though sometimes I want to when the motherfucker bites me. Sometimes I'll be on the toilet, dude. It'll be early in the morning. You know, first thing you got to do is go sit down on the toilet. And this motherfucker, this dude will come up and bite my shins sometimes while I'm on the toilet. And it puts me in outrage. Because it's like, he'll do it and I'll be like, hey, dude, stop. He'll like give me a little nibble. I'll be like, dude, quit. And then he'll bite me again. I'm like, dude, stop. And then he'll bite me again, but he'll really bite me. I'm like, mother, stop. I said stop. I'm done playing with you. And it just becomes an escalation between me and him. Like, he starts it, though. And then I slowly escalate it. He just continues to bite me harder and harder. I'm like, what's your fucking problem, bro? I'm just here on the toilet early in the morning trying to mind my own business, and here you are. It's freaking 5:30 in the morning. I'm already pissed. All right, where should we put this farm at? I guess we'll put it here on this side right here. I almost want to clear out some space right here and put it down a level so it's level with this pond. I like that. I can get behind that. Good thing everything here is basically medium fertile. That makes it very, very nice. Very, very nice. The kitty cats. Also in the Discord, I think we have a pets channel. So if you guys ever want to put I haven't put a picture of him in there. I need to put a picture of him in there. But if you guys ever want to put a pet or a picture of your pet in there, you can do so. Show off your furry buddy. Hey there, right, furry buddy. Oh, he's fucking over there ruling the world, dude. Over there ruling the world. What was that? Did somebody tell me? By the way, I saw this. I think somebody might have told me this, or I saw this. Is there a Five Nights at Freddy's second movie coming out? Did you guys go see the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I'm kind of excited. The first one was like, all right. You know, it wasn't terrible. But I think my favorite part about the Five Nights at Freddy's series was watching the... I don't know how many of y'all, surely you guys are familiar with, but the Game Theory channel, and they used to release their game theories on Five Nights at Freddy's. So good, dude. So good. I need to go back and watch those. With that texture mod, must be super hard to detect high fertility soil. Listen, I'm convinced that high fertility soil just doesn't exist anyway, Zorro. It's so... I've only found it once in all of my playthroughs. Now, to be fair, I'm no professional, but my God, dude, is it so hard. Saw the first movie. Did you like it, Rex? Did you like that movie? What did you think? I feel like it was alright. I think it wasn't my favorite, but it was good enough. Did a job. Yeah, the second one will have Matt Pat as Toy Bonnie. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. I found 24 blocks in my map. No way. I am jealous. I am jealous, Sorrow. That's what we're doing? You're just here to flex on me. No, I'm kidding. Well, good for you. That's good. I found it one time, and I was like, oh. Is it nice? Easy goo. Easy goo. It was good. Matt Pat's voicing. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got you. That's it. That'll be interesting. Hell yeah, dude. That just shows you how much Matt Pat is a part of the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. I feel like everybody is kind of familiar with that. But my God, are those games terrifying, dude. I cannot. I remember playing those games in middle school, like the first Five Nights at Freddy's. I was at like our middle school basketball game, dude, and I'm sitting there playing it. Oh my gosh. You don't talk about terrifying. I had to piss my pants at night, dude. Thinking about, fucking Freddy, brother. It's super nice. Everything grows faster. The one time I found high fertility soil was on the Civ event with 3 minutes of getting on. No way. Did you really, Spider? That's actually, I feel like that's kind of a I guess it's not a huge advantage, but certainly nice. Certainly nice. That makes life a lot easier. What did I come in here to grab? I guess I could do rammed earth mixed with logs for a kind of a building. I want to build something that's not just like dog doo-doo looking. I want to build something that's actually serviceable. So what we need to do is get some axes. Give me some axes, please. All right, Boogie. Yeah, that's wild that you found it on there. I'm excited to do our next Civ event, although I'm also excited to have a break for a little bit because 8 hours every Saturday, my God. My goodness gracious. You know, I'll be honest with you guys, like my recordings early on were pretty like high quality, I feel like. Getting different angles of stuff that was going on, like I'm hitting all the angles, I'm in all the right spots, you know, I'm switching it up. But I'm scared that as the event went on, I got lazy, I felt like. But I could be wrong. Maybe that's just how I was feeling. But I definitely next time I'm going to get some people to help me record. But so far, so good, honestly. I'm actually liking how the video is coming together. I say that like I thought it was going to be bad, but I think I just got worried at the start there because you don't know how you're going to start the video off. But found the two, and last time I've seen iFertility was in the last 30 minutes of the event. Spider, you're going around slaying people in the event. They're not happy with your transgressions against humanity. Not happy with your transgressions. Let me ask you this question, chat. Do you guys... I need a shovel, dude. I need a shovel. Do y'all... I'm just kind of... This guy's going to unplug my computer. My cat's playing with a golf ball. So I'm unplug my computer. Let me ask you this question, chat. Do y'all like hearing dialogue between... Would y'all want to hear dialogue between certain players? Because there's moments, there's like long dialogue I have between different individuals talking through diplomatic and political situations. Would you rather hear... what I've kind of been doing is been doing a mix of putting in the most important parts and then also narrating over some of the general stuff to move it along a little bit because it can become extremely tedious to listen to, I feel like. But I don't know. You guys tell me. I came back in here to get some more shovels. Yes? Yes. There's nothing in there. Why are you going in there? Have it. Have it. And maybe that's something that you guys don't know. Maybe that's just up to me. I don't know. Oh my... Hey, motherfucker. What are you doing in here, dude? What are you doing in my swamp? Please leave. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go get this torch from over here and place it. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I am pretty excited about that. It's going very well. Going very, very well. I'm aiming to release the Civilization of... I said this earlier, but I'll say it again, I guess. I'm planning to release that video hopefully sometime late December, maybe, which would be ideal. I feel like that would be pretty sick. Pretty sick. What? Am I locked in, Dad? Am I locked in? After we get this farm going, I do want to try and get some... I want to try and get some renovation. What the hell was that noise? That sounded not good. I don't like that. I don't like that. I mean, these dialogues are a part of the civ building and politics. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I'm still... I mean, you know, it's... I think sometimes, like, also within the event, some people, and definitely including myself, need to take a step back and realize, like, this isn't the... I think just because it's such a limited time and it takes so much resources and effort that people get so worked up about it being good and whatnot. But there'd always be another one, right? It doesn't have to be the only one. So if it's not perfect, it's okay. It's literally, it's okay. Just talking to myself because I just freak out. I'm like, it's gonna just, yeah. It's all right. It's all right if you're not perfect, okay? It's completely fine. Psych! Psych! Fucking imperfect. You suck. No. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Let's be realistic. Let us be realistic here. Speaking of, though, it is almost the end of the year. We're going into 2026. Can you believe that 2016 was 10 years ago? What was coming out in 2016? I think one of the things, this isn't 2016, but one of the things I do remember from 2020 is when Lil Uzi Vert's Eternal Atake album came out, like right before COVID hit, and I was like, yeah, dude, this shit is fire. It kind of took me back to 2016 for some reason. Maybe because Lil Uzi Vert was like big around that time. I was like, hell yeah, dude. 2020's like 2016 all over again. I was wrong. Yeah, oh yeah, alright. I was right and you was wrong. Or no, you was right, I was wrong. I don't know, what else was big around that time? 2016 was a good year, though. RIP 2016. Can we go back? Take me back to when everything wasn't so political. Everything wasn't so political. The days are good. That's alright. I think we can get back to there. We try our bestest. Try our bestest. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep changing the world one civilization simulation event at a time. Why not? You know, whatever. Do our thing. I think there was a lot of good... I don't know if this is completely true, but there was a lot of good movies back then as well, I feel like. What TV shows and movies are you guys watching nowadays? I feel like there's so many shows, there's so many streaming services that I just stick to watching anime if I do watch any shows. But I mostly watch YouTube. Do y'all find yourself doing that? Like I feel like everybody watches YouTube nowadays. Like YouTube is the place to be. You know, it's free. Or I guess on Twitch you can watch stuff too, but like for documentary style or, you know, that high level editing and production? Yeah, there you go. You got it. Look at you go. The high level production, you can find all of that on YouTube. Of course, I do love me a good show, but I've kind of been sticking with animes for the most part. I'm back from the Siege grind. How was it? Is it Plague? Who are we maining? Who are we maining on Siege, by the way? Just a question so I can know. Played 3 games and went negative and all. Oh my gosh, that's fucking hilarious. You're so cracked. You're so cracked, Blake. Went negative and all with the squad. I made Mute and Finka. Okay, I can get behind Mute. So you're more of a support kind of guy. Is that what I'm hearing? More of a support individual? Went negative and all. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's good stuff. I watch YouTube and anime too, but not too long ago. I only watch anime like every day. And there's so many animes to watch too. But I feel like that's what a lot of us, more of a support, there you go, went negative and all. It's so fucking relatable, Plague. That's relatable. Yeah, I mean, I feel like one of the things that I've got... Oh, it just knocked down 2 trees. Oh! Alright. I don't know what that was. I feel like one of the things that I'm bad about is I find my animes that I like and then I never branch out to any other ones. Like, it takes a lot for me to branch out and watch a new anime. Like, I know people have recommended for me to watch, I think it's Kaiju number 8, and I've just yet to go and watch it. But I'll just not watch any more animes and I'll wait on the next seasons to come out. Like, I've been watching My Hero. I've just been waiting for that. And I went and watched the Demon Slayer movie. I don't know how much I talked about that, but I did not enjoy that movie. I don't know if everybody else in here watched it, but holy hell, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a fan. Worst movie experience I ever had. I mean, look, I'm not gonna sit here and trash the movie because it's not like, I mean, it just wasn't my favorite. But my movie experience in its entirety was honestly not great. Because we had some shit kids in there making a whole lot of noise, which was driving me nuts, dude. Win 100 days of Civ vid. It's coming, Lane the Court. What are you doing, Court? It's coming. It's coming. We're so far, we're 20 minutes into editing the Civ vid, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Hell yeah, I'm so hyped. It's coming, Court. It's coming. It's making its way downtown. It's not editing very fast, but I've got the start. I've got the start put together, so I am happy with that. The beginning is put together, so I can be happy with that. I can get behind that. That part's done. That's the hardest part. But like I said, I'm aiming for probably late December, mid-late December, so we'll see. We shall see. Peak. Hopefully you guys will like it. I think you guys will like it. Let's see. It'll be it'll be good. I've showed some. I've actually, if you go back, I don't know how many, Plague might remember how many broadcasts it was ago. I don't know why I said broadcast. Fucking what am I 65 years old? Hey, listen, if anybody in the chat's 65 years old, nothing wrong with that, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Don't let me get you down. But I think in some of the past VODs, by the way, does that stand for video on demand? In some of the past VODs on my channel, possibly, or on the Twitch channel, you can go back and see we covered some of the clips that we watched from the Civ event that are pretty cool. I don't know which VODs, though, so I apologize for that. It was like, not the last one, but 2 or 3 ago, and we went through and watched some of the clips from the Civ event. They're pretty funny, honestly. They're pretty funny. They're pretty good. Pretty entertaining, but yeah, I'm going to put it all together in kind of a narrative style instead of a more analytical fashion. And maybe after I drop the narrative, I'll put up an analytical kind of video over the whole event and what I think can be changed and be better and how I just think it compares to Minecraft and the whole simulating society aspect of things. My cat is a crackhead, dude. You're a crackhead. You're a crackhead. Yeah. Anyways, back to what I was talking about Demon Slayer. I don't know how many of y'all are in here when I talked about this, but I was watching Demon Slayer. Mind you, this movie is like 2.5 hours long, I believe. And these... Oh, no, my mouse died. Oh, no, bad time for mouse to die. Oh, wow, my mouse full died. My mouse is fully dead. Dead mouse. What am I dying to? What is going on? Am I getting hit by hail, dog? Is it hailing right now? Chat. There's hail in this game? Hold on. Somebody explain to me. Is there hail in this game? Have I lost my mind? That's hail. That's hail right there. Are we serious right now? We're serious right now. Okay. I didn't know it was like that. My bad. My bad, cousin. Since when is there hail in this game? There's door hinges right here? That's sick. Giant hail. What the fuck? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know hail was a thing in this game. I see hail. It's like, what is going on, bro? I'm just getting bopped from another dimension. What are we talking about? All right. I didn't know. Is that part of 1.21? That's so annoying. Yeah, I was there when you talked about the movie. Oh man, it was ridiculous. For those that didn't catch it, I had probably 5 in my movie theater. There was about 5 to 6 kids, and I say kids, they were probably 12 to 13 years old, and they were just saying all the memes. They were saying all the memes, and they were being so obnoxious, dude. Worst movie theater experience I've ever had, and it was 2.5 hours long. I was pretty ready to have a freak out, like full-on freak out. They were saying 6, 7. I was like, what does that even mean? I'm over here. I'm an old... There's a Bowtorn in here right now, dog. What are you doing in here? There's another one in here. All right. You just hang out over there, and I'll just hang out over here. And do your thing, as long as you don't hurt me. There you go. Yeah, just be cool. Be chill, dog. Wow, I have so much things in my inventory. I want to go build this, but it's hailing outside. How am I supposed to build my farm while it's hailing, dog? What? I'll probably put a shovel on X away. Shovel. Oh, nope, I just picked it up. Whoops. Oh, I have 2 broken shovels. I'm kind of disgusting myself right now with all these flint tools that I'm using. It's grossing me out. Hail has been in here for a while. It's just super rare. Oh, okay. Do you have the Armory mod from the community server or no? I have Ancient Armory. I have the Ancient Armory mod. I don't know if it's the same one in the community server. Now, I'm pretty sure it's an old feature. Dude, it's like, I almost feel like I've caught a rare Pokemon by, like I've caught a shiny Pokemon by having, whatchamacallit, hail in my game, dude. Sick as fall, dude. Sick as fall, dude. W hail. Almost kind of makes me feel special. But, it kind of hurts as well. I love it, but it hurts. Hurts nice and good. Okay. Let us go build our little farm shack area. Oh wait, I said that I like this texture pack. It's an old feature, right? Have y'all ever had hail in your game, or is it just me? Am I cool? It's kind of excessive, honestly. I'm getting belted, dude. All right, whatever. I'll stay my happy ass inside. I don't care. I don't need to do that right now. We'll just make some internal renovations. Why am I hold on. My food bar is, I don't know if you'll see my food bar down there, but it's kind of spazzing out. All right, whatever. I don't want to be outside anyways. I can do stuff in here. Let us make another linen sack because we do have the flax twine to do that. And like I said, I am a sleuth for inventory space. Give me all the inventory space. Did it? What does it take? Linen sack. Pretty sure it just takes what is this? This is called linen. Okay, well, I was wanting to say it was called like a sheet or something. I don't know, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay, boom. I guess we can make 2 of these. I really just love having inventory space. Early game, and this is such a struggle not having that much space. I almost get claustrophobic. Like, this chest is making me claustrophobic, dog. It's grossing me out. Okay. But now the hard part is figuring out what the hell is what. I'm just going to throw it all on the ground. This is probably my least... They need to change this. This drives me nuts. The fact that I can't place this linen sack right here... Oh, maybe it did work. Now, does that... Nope, it doesn't work. That... Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Okay, so what I'm saying is, what makes me mad is the fact that when I place this linen sack to be one of my backpacks, and to replace one of my old backpacks, it drives me up an absolute fucking wall that it doesn't automatically put the stuff in the reed basket into the linen sack. Light my hair on fire, dude. So what do I have? 1 flint knife, 1 flint spear, and 9 sticks. Son of a bitch, I picked it right back up. How embarrassing. But I have 1 flint knife, 1 flint spear. Okay, which one is it then? It looks like it's these 2 here on the bottom. Okay, and then we can replace it. Oh, no, I think I picked one of it up. There it is. Is it that one? This is probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Son of a... Come on. Nope, it's the other knife. There we go. All right. Like I said, by far the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. But we've got it done. We got the job done. Get her done. We gonna get her done. I do have a lot of sandstone. My goodness. All right, so I guess we can pick these back up. Oh, no, I've got one more. I've got one more. Oh, I've just got the soil in there, though? Thank you. Thank you for making my life easy, dude. Jeesh. Yeesh. Okay, look at all the inventory space we have. Creamy. Tears all down my legs, okay? And listen, I didn't coin that term. That was Sabrina that said that, okay? I'm just saying what she said. What did I get? Why do I have 2 of these? Why do I have so... I gotta get rid of these. I gotta get rid of these fucking hand baskets. This is ridiculous. Get out of my inventory. I'm over you. I'm sick of you, actually. Might be able to use... can I... Chad, do you guys know if I can use these hand baskets as fuel? It says the burn temperature is 600 degrees Celsius. Where's my American numbers? No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, Europeans out there. I'm just playing around. I'm just playing around. It looks like the same mod, but I don't know if it's on the server. It's Vanilla Armory. Huh. Why do I have so many knives? What is wrong with me? A little Oblivion music? Okay, talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, so we are going to need some more berries, which, yes. Oh, let's go feed Spank. Let's go feed Spank. I don't think... It doesn't sound like it's raining anymore. So bad. Can it please stop hailing, dog? Is it possible for me to make an umbrella? All right, whatever. While we're waiting on that. Can I burn one of these? Please tell me I can. I sure can. That's goated. That's so goated. We could cook up the rest of our copper nuggets, but I really don't know that we have enough to make at least 100. Be-do-ba-ba. Let's see if we have enough to make 100. That's the most critical thing. So we can make an entire another ingot. We need at least 100 units. And then we, honestly, you know, I need a Falx. I really need a Falx. And then I could probably go on and take that little cave on that's down there. That is down below us, below the castle. There's a cave down there. Oh, 80 units. Son of a biscuit. I really felt like I had a lot of copper nuggets. Maybe not. Maybe I lied. I'm a liar. I am a liar. Where? Nope, that's all I had. Fuck. Oh, that's so tragic. That's so tragic. Not the same mods, just have the same weapons. Look at these beautiful candles. Give me these. Yes. Like I said, sometimes I feel like a nice bath with candles, maybe a little bath bomb. Okay. Now you're talking to me. Want to talk about relaxation? Long day of work. Chad, hear me out. Some of y'all out there just need a bath. Put these candles right here. Beautiful. You need a candle with some bath, or wait, you need a bath with some candles to fix your day. I promise you, it'll get much better. Can't actually. You know what would be crazy? You know what would be crazy? Is if somebody took a picture of them in the bath, and maybe a picture of their toes, you know. No reason why. You know, if you want to include your beautiful toes in there, why not? But if somebody took a picture after this stream of them in their bath with my stream on in the background, and then put it in Discord, that would be wild. Please don't do that. That would make me feel uncomfortable. I don't want to be around, you know. I don't want to be around for that. You know, I feel it feels wrong. I feel like I'm an unwilling participant. Being around people's toes and stuff. I wish I had beautiful toes, dude, but I do not have beautiful toes. I don't know why, but that made me realize, by the way, this past weekend I went horseback riding, and oh brother, I didn't really understand the whole riding horses deal and what all the hype was about. Oh, we're feeding Spank. That's right. We got to go feed Spank and grab some berries on the way. I didn't understand the whole hype around riding horses, but I get it now. I actually think I fully understand. My horse's name that I rode it for about 2 hours for my first time, and oh, my muscles, dude. But my horse's name was Muffin, and they informed me that his name was Stud Muffin, but then of course, you know, brother got his testes removed, so he just became Muffin instead of Stud Muffin because he's a stud. I was like, dang, Muffin, what'd they do to you, my boy? Muffin, my boy. What did they do to you? I asked him if I could take Muffin home after the whole thing was done, and they said no. But if you haven't ever rode a horse before, it is actually kind of cool. I will say, though, that horses are kind of scary. Like, they're very, very powerful. And, like, it's just kind of amazing how much weight they can carry and how nimble they are. I wouldn't say nimble, but how able they are to traverse terrain. And, like, just, it was just impressive, dude. It is also terrifying, though, because we climbed, like, 500 feet and went down these steep declines. I'm glad. I thought Muffin was going to fall, dude, but they do not fall. They really don't fall. It's quite the sight to behold. They're quite some creatures. But yeah, I did that this past weekend, so I would recommend if you're not, like, super... If you won't panic, I would ride a horse. You just got to be careful, though, because, like I said, they are scary, and they have personalities, and some of them, they can be a little mean. They can be a little mean, but also, like, my thing with my horse, there was about 5 to 6 of us that were on this trail riding around. Basically, we were riding up mountains. It was insane. But, you know, each horse has a different personality. And my horse's, Muffin's personality was... They teach you kind of like how to steer. They teach you how to steer the horse left and right. And then one of the things that they also do is, like, if the horse goes down to eat, they want you to pull up so they don't get stuck just eating. And, dude, my horse, my girlfriend was in front of me, and her horse never stopped to eat. Muffin, every 5 minutes, Muffin was getting down to get a bite to eat, dog. Muffin was starving. They were like, don't let them trick you into... Yo. Did y'all just hear Spank? Was that just me? Did anybody just hear Spank? What the fuck? Spank just said, let me out, dude. Sound like my cat in real life. What's up, Spank? Brother, don't go. No, stop. Go back in. Go back in. Please. I'm just trying to tame you, dude. All right, whatever. All right. Oh, look at him eat it. Oh, look at his cute little face. Look at his cute little face. All right, bro. Can you follow me? I'm tired of you just being out. I'm tired of coming all the way out here to feed you, dog. Oh. That's so annoying. I have to block him all back up again. I wish I could feed him all at once. All right, Spanky. Spank Doodles, come over here. You got to get locked up in your dirt crate, dog. Or cat, I mean. There he is. Don't walk over this. No, damn it. All right, come here. Just help me out, dude. Help me out. He's just walking in one direction. I cannot get him to stop. Please don't stop. No. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got him. Chat, we got him. There we go. Loud as hell. Yeah, did you guys hear that meow? What was that? All right, Spanky is cooped up now. All right. Now that that's done, so we can look around for some more berries. By the way, what was the reason for no streams last week? Oh, the community server is exploding. Oh, no. The reason for no streams last week, I think I streamed. Did I stream? I believe I streamed Tuesday. But Thursday, my internet was just not participating. My internet just completely poo. I was streaming there for 30 minutes, but my internet said, "Yeah, not today, brother. Yeah, not today." I just kept cutting in and out. I had to call the internet people, and I had to give them a stern word. I gave them a stern talking to. I said, "Hey, brother, how am I supposed to hang out with chat?" But yeah, for anybody who's new, you streamed Tuesday 30 minutes. Yeah, it was a 30-minute stream, and then it just decided, the whole world decided to go kaboom. But for anybody who is, I guess I'll say it, bring it up. For anybody who's new here, we stream every Tuesday and Thursday. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday, same time as we're streaming right now. Every Tuesday and Thursday. Sometimes I do have to take off. It's usually Thursdays. I have work kind of overflows, and I have to deal with my IRL freaking duties. Sometimes I have to do that, but yeah, we try to stream every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm thinking about adding another day back, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, every Tuesday, Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thursday, you didn't stream at all. We streamed for 30 minutes, Spider. It was literally 30 minutes, and it just... Oh, man. Oh, man. Talk about having a hard time. Also, I would turn on notifications or get in the Discord if you want to be notified when I am streaming or keep up to date. Because I know YouTube doesn't always... YouTube is kind of finicky about sending out notifications. Twitch does a good job. Like, I always receive the Twitch... I guess I'm following myself on Twitch. I don't know. Twitch be bringing up my VODs to me while I'm out and about. It's like Twitch will send me a notification on my phone, be like, Beaver's latest VOD is ready to watch. I'm like, oh, sick, dude. That guy's sick. Hell yeah. Let me check that out. Oh, that guy? That handsome guy? Shit, let me pop in. No, but I don't know. YouTube can be a little bit finicky about that. It's like they don't want you to know. You guys remember the good old days when the people that you subscribed to, actually you saw their stuff pop up? Oh, dude. Can we go back to that? Can we go back to that? I'm just getting all this slop now. Now I've just got all this slop that I keep watching. I'm like, gosh darn it. They got me again. It's my feed, so I guess it's what I want to see. I don't know. I'm scared to see some people's feeds. Some of my friends... Oh man, some of their feeds are extremely questionable, and I'm not even talking about just YouTube feed. I'm talking about like Twitter feed, Instagram feed. It's wild how fast your algorithm, like I guess TikTok was kind of the pioneer of this, of like your For You page. Well, I guess maybe YouTube, but TikTok really kicked it into gear with their For You page. Like everything. You like one thing, dude, and you get 10 more things of that. And it's the same way on Instagram. It's the same way on Twitter. You can really notice it on Instagram if you go to, like, the search tab and you go to the images. Like, if I click on a Minecraft build that I like, and then maybe, let's say I click on Instagram for the first time, and I click on a Minecraft build. And I'm like, sick, dude. When I refresh that, it's a wild to see when you refresh that, and you'll see, like, everything will be Minecraft builds. It's wild how fast it adjusts. Tuesday, your stream was 30 minutes, and Thursday you didn't at all. I know this is Tuesday. My audio would not work. Oh, was it Tuesday? Oh, that's right. I had to take off Thursday. Sorry. I had to take off last Thursday. Tuesday was the day that I was having issues. Oh, that was like 0 streams last week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I do feel bad about that. Thursday, I could not stream. I totally forgot about that because I did go on vacation this past weekend. That was part of the horseback riding deal. Yeah, Tuesday. All right. Tuesday was the day that I was having internet troubles. So terrible. But we got that fixed, so we should be good now. I haven't dropped frames since that too. Oh man. Tuesday, I would cut in and out. People would be like, oh, you're back. And then I'd be like, hey, I'm back. And then I would all of a sudden not be back. My shit would just... I'm like, Chad, are you guys there? Chad, are you guys there? And it's nobody's there. My whole thing is just completely crashed. I'm like, oh, my God. Horse riding is awesome. It's sick. I would totally recommend doing it if you get a chance. This was expensive, but we were in like a nice area, but it is awesome. Isn't it awesome? It made me want to have horses. I want to own horses now. Strike me down if I'm lying moment. Yeah, God was like, dude, you're capping. Hey, brother, I think you're capping. How about this? Well, bam. I'm like, geesh. God, please. David, please stop. Honey, don't be like this. David, stop. You're scaring me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. Yeah, horse riding was lit. Honestly, chat, top 5 things I've ever done in my entire life. Like, let me preface this by saying we were in the mountains riding these horses around. But, like, honestly, I would never lie to you. Right? Freaking top tier, top 5 things I've ever done in my entire lifetime. The first time ever, I was like, dude, I gotta get me a horse. I've got to get me one of these things. I'm a big fan of horses since I was small. That's why I hope we will soon have horses on the community server. We have dragons. We have dragons. We instead of horses, we have dragons. I think they actually wanted to add the horses mods, but I want to say there was an issue with that. If you had a third day to stream, would it be possible for it to be games with us? That's what I want to do, Spider. That is what I want to do. I'm trying to think. I would want to do Sundays. I would want to do Sundays where we play a game together, maybe like Deep Rock Galactic, and I stream it. I probably wouldn't do voice chat because I want to talk to stream chat, and I feel like sometimes stream chat feels like they can't talk because they're like you're talking to somebody else in game. But I would like to play together, to play with like everybody, have game nights. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I need to bring back the community events that we had on the community server. I feel like people enjoyed that a lot, and that was fun to watch. That was really fun to watch. Because you can't breed elks. I know I'm flying like right now. My bad, Altair. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know you were like that. Sheesh. Got the dragon on deck. The thing with the horse mod, from what I heard, is that the spawn rate is super high. I wonder if we could just change that with the config. Rock and stone to the bone. Beaver just sent pics of 2 of 3 of my pets. Oh, there you go. I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look, Rex. Rock and stone. Yeah, there's several games out there that I'd like to try. I got to bring back the community events. Maybe I'll get on top of that, and we could do that on Sunday nights. I feel like that's a good way to bring everybody together and for people to have some fun. All right, so what was next? We went out there. We fed Spanky. I did want to build. Yeah, I wanted to build. So can we do that as well? And pray to Dave that I don't get struck by lightning? I think we can do that because food is going to be important. It's only July, so we have a little bit, but I do want to get started on the food. It becomes extremely vital. On top of flax. Could not find one in my cat. No way. The spawn rate of horses is low. I had to walk like 9K blocks to find. Dang. Really? I know there's some reason we couldn't add it, so I have to look into that. We need to play Peak with everyone in stream. Gizzo did recommend Peak as well. That would be funny. Add the mod to make it so more people can play. Oh, just put a bunch of people in there. How many people would be interested in that if we play different games and we just get as many people playing in it as we can possibly get? Sure, we could get quite a few, right? Quite a few hooligans. Quite a few hooligans. All right, I kind of want to build it in this area. Let's do. Open this over yonder. My intuition is telling me a square building. A square building, please. It would be pretty cool. Okay. Roger that. I would play Peak. Okay, I hear you guys loud and clear. We got to get some sort of. I want to bring those back, and maybe we'll do it on Thursday streams if we get a chance. But probably after I get done editing this video, I'll try to bring something in that is kind of community oriented, and I want to try to be involved in the Discord, the voice chats more as well. So we'll see what we can do. I'd like to. The thing is I feel like there you go, sub emote. I want to try and make sure I think that's part of the reason why I like streaming is because I like interacting with you guys, and I don't ever want to lose that interaction. So I think doing something like the community events, I just like bringing the community together and everybody be able to have fun. Like that was one of the civilization simulation things, is a lot of people got to get together and make new friends and have a lot of fun. And I like that kind of interaction base instead of course I like making the videos and stuff, but I like to have a little bit more interaction with everyone. So that cat. So yeah, I feel like I think I've said this before, but sometimes, like as a YouTuber, I don't know, I can't even call myself a YouTuber, I guess. I make YouTube videos. I'm no YouTuber by any means, but I'd like to do it like Stay close. Stay close and within forehead smooching distance. Within spanking distance as much as possible. All right, so I'm really not trying to make anything crazy right here. Probably a 5x5. Is that going to be enough? Let's actually do... Let us do 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do a 5x5 here. Do a 5x5 cha. And then we will extend this part out. This part will be like a smaller kind of, maybe where we'll have the farm area possibly. I don't hate that. You could have the farm area here, but we're gonna need a lot of crops. We're gonna need a lot of crops, I feel like. This whole area could be, and we'll have a little stone path going through here. Okay, I likey. I likey. I do likey. Spunky spanky. Get that up here. Maybe if you play Deep Rock Galactic and you end up in the radius of my C4, it's not my fault if you die. Here's the thing, I don't know. Let me ask you this, Spider. Does Deep Rock Galactic, does it... I played it by myself for a little bit the other day because I was like, I gotta see what all the hype's about. And I didn't understand the hype. Don't yell at me, but I didn't get it. I feel like I was playing solo, so I feel like it's way better if you're playing with other people. But I'm assuming that there's more and more things to unlock as you go on and you level up and progress and stuff like that. So is that what the appeal is? I didn't even know you could kill each other in that game. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I'm doing all sorts of debauchery. I'll be getting all sorts of people killed. How many games did you play? I did the tutorial. No, I did the tutorial plus one level. I can't remember which character I picked. Is this not how you make rammed earth anymore? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? There it is. Okay, I was about to spaz out. Spaz out moment. Calm down. Take a second. Just breathe, brother. Breathe. It is all good. It's all good. Rammed earth looks a little different in this texture pack. Yeah. Well, it should because it's a whatever. Friends do make it better. Best to play with friends. There's a bunch of things to unlock and find later on. Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured the deal was. I feel like playing solo would be a little bit like I feel like and this goes for a lot of games. Playing with friends is a lot better. A lot more fun. People having more people is just more fun. Shout out to people. Being people and doing people things. People are awesome, dude. People rock. Don't let everybody convince you otherwise. People rock. People do rock. Not everybody rocks, but a lot of people do rock. Okay. I guess we can put a basic door. I kind of want to do something aesthetic, but I don't think we have the capability. We do have some fences, so. There's a contract quest that you start with that unlocks almost all but one of the mission types as you play. The other one is a separate contract. What about, you guys know how I am with aesthetics. Can you look sick as fall, dude? That's really probably my biggest concern. Can I look sick as fall, dude? Oh, yeah, dude. That's my thing, chat. I like looking cool. I may not be cool, but if I look cool, that's all I need. That's really all I need to be happy. I'm all about aesthetics. I don't know why. It's just in me. Did we need... I have a door here. We need to make another door. We need 2 doors. I got 2 phones. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for singing. We're going to have 2 different doors. We're going to have 2 different doors. Holy shit. We're going to have 2 different colored doors. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, chat. I do believe there was some aesthetic stuff on there when I played. I bought myself a beard or something, or a mustache. I was pretty stoked about that. It's like, hell yeah. Give me a nice mustache. I wish I could get one in real life. I'm having issues growing facial hair. I almost went buzz cut the other day. I got pretty close. Told my barber, I said, let's go short. Let's go short. And I said, you know, I want to get a buzz cut, but I'm scared. Yes, as you level, you can purchase more things from the shop. There's a cosmetic tree, seasonal cosmetics you unlock through just leveling, and you can do any session through or any season through the season terminal. Ooh. Oh, okay. I like when games allow you to go back. You know, I just like a lot of things. Fucking idiot. No. I can appreciate when games allow you to go back in seasons and unlock stuff from previous seasons, you know? I honestly don't understand why more games don't do that. I mean, I guess maybe the exclusivity of seasons is what helps people buy and pay for the Battle Pass. Or Battle Pass, holy shit, what do you mean, dude? It's in me. It's in my brain. It's infected me. The Battle Pass. The Battle Pass culture. But, you know, it's just more content for players to grind out if that's what they want to do. And I was talking to Darbo about this the other day, actually. Do you all feel like the grinding culture of video games has been something of recent? Like, I think, honestly, with Fortnite is when it became a thing of just being the best, dude. You're so cracked. Like, you're so cracked at Fortnite. This, that, and the third, you know? People don't really play to just, like, take it slow. People have to, even in something like a Vintage Story community server, we have individuals who just try to get maxed out, steal immediately. Is like, can we enjoy the process? I feel like we're not enjoying the process anymore. I talked to Darbo about that the other day. And I think we just need to change the culture, you know? All this grind mode sweating stuff is, I think, ruining it for a lot of us. I'm so glad I got this 64 stack of wooden fences. I kind of like this. I kind of like how this is coming along. All caps. I'm screaming. All caps. Okay, so just some dirt. Oh, we got plenty of that. Seasons make their event more common as well if you select it to help get season points. Okay. Rock and stone, eh? Rock and stone. Got some funny dialogue in there as well. Some fantastic dialogue. I guess I can get behind the battle pass. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat. As long as Vintage Story doesn't get a battle pass. I don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee that happening, so I think we're good on that, chat. Okay, 16 stone path. Is that going to do it for me? Am I happy with that? Oh, okay, so I'm running out of stone instead of dirt. That's good. How do I make slabs? How do I make stone path slabs? Oh, that's an interesting... There's some very interesting recipes in this game. Like, the way things are made sometimes is a bit peculiar. Listen, I ain't hating. Shit, I ain't hating. Where did those stone path... Oh, there they are. I was about to start hating. I was about to say, what the flizzy? I was about to become a full-time hater. For Carl. Who's Carl? Who is Carl, Spider? I don't understand. Who's this Carl individual? Vintage Story gets a battle pass after the heat death of everything. In an alternate universe, Vintage Story gets a battle pass. And I fucking spaz out. Instead of battle pass, we have a roadmap, which is even better. I like that, dude. A roadmap? That's what I like to hear, okay? Can we get more roadmaps from developers? Can we get more roadmaps, please? I want to know what's coming. Get me excited. Get me ruffled up. This is what we're expecting? Oh, baby. Okay, okay. I see. Get me all excited then, will ya? You know what I mean? Look at these stone path textures. Oh, goodness. Tears running down my legs. I gotta stop with that shit. I really, some of this Sabrina's songs really just, I don't know. They're a bit too, you know. Can we be a little bit less sexual with our songs nowadays? But I do like the way this looks. I do like that, but I'll have to make a path all the way from here to there. We just need to trim things up. It's all this damn greenery and grass everywhere. mucking everything up. I'm kind of scared how many blocks it's going to take to get this path to go from here to there. But it'll be useful. It'll save us time. It'll be efficient. It'll be efficient, chat. You just got to trust the process. The dwarf that got left behind and such is to be saved till we find him, so leave resupplies for him so you don't keep any of the resupply juice. Clearly lore that I don't understand. I can get Rip Carl. Rip Carl. I'm with it. R.I.P. Carl. R.I.P. Carl. I don't actually think I've ever known anybody in real life that had the name Carl. I just think of that guy from what is that? What is that? Do you guys? Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron. His friend Carl. That's what I think of when I hear the name Carl. I'm sorry for anybody out there in chat who has the name Carl. That's just what I think of when I hear Carl. Jimmy Neutron was a fire show. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. That was Jimmy Neutron was a very, very good show. Carl lives. Do not say such. Oh, Carl's alive. Oh, good. Good. Carl's alive. Well, good for Carl. Carl. Or, you know, I guess probably a lot of you think of the Walking Dead Carl as well. In particular, I think of the memes of Rick Grimes crying. Carl, you've got to go, Carl. Stop watching after season 7, episode 1. That's just me, though. That's just me. I said, you know what? I'm tired of this realistic IRL stuff. I want to see some anime. I want to see some anime, not yonkers. I just want to see some cool anime fights, okay? All right. I'm faded away. I'm going to sleep. Got to found this community. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for being a part of the community, Zara. And thanks for coming in and hanging out. I'm glad to have you. I wish you a good stream, brother. Bye-bye. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. Have a good sleep. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Some more stone paths. That's what I'm after. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let me see. Here and what was the other thing that we needed? Why am I forgetting? I just feel like I can't ever remember the crafting. That's right, rocks. Rock and stone, baby, rock and stone. What are some other new games that are coming out right now? Wait, am I an idiot? There we go. I don't know if there's any new other exciting game. I mean, there's, I guess, Call of Duty. I just can't see anybody who plays Vintage Story also playing Call of Duty. You know what I mean? It's just like I just can't see it. I can't see that those two things exist within the same universe. It's like somebody who plays Vintage Story also being a Call of Duty player. So I'm not even going to bring Call of Duty up in that godforsaken $70 price tag. Absolutely atrocious and disgusting, filthy, reprehensible. $70? Give me a break. Give me a break, brother. I don't know. I used to be a big. Don't let me, guys. Don't let me lie to y'all. I used to be a COD boy. I used to play the COD. So it's kind of what I grew up on was like Halo and Call of Duty and Minecraft. Those were like my big three. It was like the big three in Miami, like LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne. For me, it was Minecraft, Call of Duty, and Halo. Like, that was my shit. Halo Reach, woo. Oh, how we've fallen from grace, people. How we have fallen from grace. That's okay. That's okay. We will return. Prodigal son will return. I almost wanted to put this path over this pond. It's kind of a... Well, I don't even know if you can really consider it a pond, but I wish shit didn't, like, make this weird slope around. Oh, well. What can you do? What can I do? How about we do this? How about we build up to here, and then we carve it out all the way to here. Yeah, I like that. I'm liking... Well, rip the enemy orc and goblins that just got nuked off the community server. Oh, did the fantasy creatures mod just get nuked? Oh, fantasy creatures just got nuked, huh? R.I.P. those orcs and goblins. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, we're gonna be doing a I don't have a date for it, so relax a little bit. But we are gonna try and do another sim event, but it's going to be Oh, I ran out. I'm going to need to go make another shovel. It's going to be fantasy races, so it'll be like elves, goblins, orcs, and humans, or something along that line. Kind of looking forward to that, although it could get spooky. Could be some... You could see how that could be an issue. Some underlying themes there. Some underlying tones that could be a problem. You know. But how bad can it get, right? It can get extremely bad. It can get extremely, extremely bad. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But yeah, that's what we kind of plan on doing for the next one. I think it's going to be fun. I honestly, at first I was thinking of letting people choose what, some of the mods and us had kind of talked about, like, and we've talked about it on stream before, like, letting people choose, you know, okay, you could be a part of the dwarves, you know, you can be a part of this, whatnot. But I honestly thought about doing, I'm going to stop saying honestly. I thought maybe what we should do instead, and I got this idea from Ish's Rich versus Poor, was, you know, in that video, people were able to choose between a number 1 and 2, and that decided which island they spawned in. And I thought maybe we could do that for the races. You could pick 1 through 4, which I know a lot of people are that make it in will be upset because some people are strictly dwarves and hate elves. You're just gonna have to have a whole personality change, or you can just be a heretic, I guess. Maybe, who knows? But I thought about doing something like that would be pretty cool. So you don't know what you're gonna get. Add a little bit of thrill to it, right? And then we'll have enough, because maybe not everybody maybe want to be a dwarf or an elf. I don't see a lot of people going for the goblin. Oh no. Not now, please. Not now. I don't want to be spanked now. Just go inside. My brother's not sent a poem, so I sent one myself. Oh, there you go. There you go. Holy, is that some Latin there at the end? Rex? Is some Latin or something there at the end? What's that? There's like 20 of us, so we all just gonna pick the same number. Yeah, you guys all end up being orcs instead. Instead of dwarves. The dwarfs lay in slumber, our Discord is dead. The dwarves are waiting to be recalled. So sad. I'm gonna honestly kind of miss the event. Like, I'm already kind of missing the event and some of the interaction, and watching some of the things is super duper entertaining. And I'm sure you guys enjoy parts of that as well, like the friendship and the bondship. Serving each other, right? I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be fun. I'm really excited. It'll probably be a more narrative focused type of thing. It'll be a more narrative based deal and not so much on the like Civ aspects, but we'll see. We'll do a little bit of world building to kind of, layer in some conflict and some reasons for doing things, possibly. It'll be more for fun. Yeah, goblins don't really have as cool architecture. Same with orcs. They can. You can do it. You can make it happen. You can make them have cool architecture, I feel like. You know? Like some rock and stone. Some rock and stone, chisel it out, put some red creative blocks in there. Just wish some of them stayed, as there's just the abandoned base in the north on the community. By the way, did y'all get access to the world download? I believe everybody got access to that and was able to go in there and look. On the Discord, there should be the world download for our Civ Sim event. You guys can go in there and look around and toil and see all the secret things that you didn't get to see, because some people, all they did was just smith all session. Just insane people. And some of them actually jumped off the cliff because that's all they'd been doing. And smithing was like, fuck it. I don't want to live anymore. Craziness. Poor souls. Poor souls. You could stream events on the community, get more players to play and interact. That's what I want to get back to that, Rex. It was kind of harder with Saturdays being just all sorts of booked up with the event and spending 8 hours. But I do want to get back to that. Like, we did an elk racing event and an arena event originally on our first wipe, and I do want to get back to that. So I might do some arena building of some sort and have some people help me on the community server to build something, so people have a reason to get together and play. There we go. And maybe even a reward, eh? Maybe even a reward, yeah? A reward to play together, eh? I gotta stop doing that, dude. I gotta stop doing that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Keep trying to say, hey. I keep trying to get in with the Canadian crowd, you know? What's up, Connor? I made it. It might be the industry, but I made it. What's up, Connor? Connor, how was your day? Did you have a long day? How are you doing? It's good to see you. I made it. Tell us about your day, Connor. Tell us how your day was. Been working hard. Working hard or hardly working? One of the two. Commuting and stuff. Oh, man, I'm so glad I don't have a bad commute. I know some people out there just have a terrible commute to work. School and work. Work and school. Lots of teaching and lots of doing. Lots of things. Lots of stuff. Lots of adulting. Oh, man. I'm praying for you, Connor. I'm praying for you. Lots of teaching and lots of doing. Well, at least you made it. I'm glad you made it. Hopefully everything is going well. Work and school and work, dude. That's like rock and stone and rock. Spider? Rex, am I right? Am I right, fellas? No, those things go hand in hand. I'm glad I'm not in school anymore, honestly. I finished school. Oh, when did I get out of school? I graduated from college about almost like over a year ago now. So long ago. Chad, I'm getting old. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I? I want to stream forever. And what happens when I'm 60 and streaming? Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to be 60 years old and streaming? Is that acceptable? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream till I die. Except for when I get 60, we're probably gonna do earlier mornings. We're gonna start earlier in the day. So I teach and I get taught interesting times. That is interesting. I've never had to teach anybody. I don't know how that goes. I've not. Sometimes I feel like I can teach people. I'm like, hey, check this out. They do this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm kind of spitting. But it's probably not the case. 60 years old and streaming Neuralinked vintage story. Yeah, it's literally a chip into my brain. Everybody, we're all chipped in together on the gang. Beaver, I would help build an arena to fight in. Okay, roger that. I might even get Gamer Boy to help me, honestly, too. Gamer Boys did a lot of helping. And Connor actually helped me a lot, too. Connor's a busy man, though. You could give the winner of a fight a relic weapon. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to give him something that's kind of unattainable, in which I talked to Darbo and so the other individual's name escapes me now, which I feel bad about, but Shoggoth? I think it was Shoggoth. And we talked about giving something like that away. Some sort of weapon or item that is not easily available. That way it's something to play for. And maybe we could do some Hunger Games or hide and seek. We also earlier in the stream, or no, we talked about this. We talked about this in voice chat in Discord, but we talked about doing dragon racing. Ooh, race of dragons. Hold on, chat. Race of dragons instead of elk. That would be an easier course to make, but I feel like the elk is more fun because you're like, I don't know, you can add more terrain obstacles in there. Speaking of which, did you see the thing I was making the community server? Was making a mostly realistic castle. I have not, Connor. That sounds sick, though. I have to check that out. What's up, Joe? What's up, Mr. Hoplights? I made it. How are you doing? Hoplights? Hoplights official. We got people. Listen, you guys have been changing up your names, being official. Odds and ends media. We've been changing up. Plague is bad at video game. I mean, we've been getting it. Everybody's making name changes. Are we getting serious? Y'all? Is that what's going on here? Do I need to change my name? I need to say, I need to change my name to Beaver Plays or Beaver Games. BB smells. BB stinks. But anyways, I'm glad you made it. Hoplights. Good to see that you're official. It's good to know that you. Yeah, we got PR trained. All right, P, not HR. We talked about this earlier in the stream. We actually talked about HR. We said we had never. HR, never. Please. Ladies and gentlemen, please. HR, come on. Human resources. How about you just spank me and we'll call it good? Just give me a good spanking and I'll act right. Jeez, that's all it takes. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. But anyways, that'll be the end. I'm sorry, Connor and Hoplights. y'all hopping in here. I'm fixing to end stream. I feel bad. But for anybody who is new, we do stream every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 to 9. If I was a full-time streamer, I would have kept stream going for y'all, but unfortunately, I'd have to work tomorrow. Work? Ugh. This makes me quiver. Makes me throw up. Blah. Makes me actually... Oh, man. Anyways, I want to say, yeah, we stream, for anybody new, we stream every Tuesday, Thursday, same time we did tonight. So, I appreciate you guys coming in here and chatting, hanging out with me, and just, even if you're just lurking, just watching, I appreciate you guys being in here. It means a lot to me. Listen, never been in here before. One of the things I do is I glaze chat. I go super hard on the glaze. I don't know why. I just can't express it. All right. Anyways, every Tuesday and Thursday, I appreciate you guys. And we will catch y'all Thursday night. Same time, same shtick. Y'all be safe until then. And we will catch you at the end of the week. See you later.